Meow. 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 Let me get stuff pulled up here. Meow. 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 I think it is an inevitability that one of these days we will get CORRU pod racing as one of the many game modes that the CORRU devs bestow upon us. Anyway, hello. Hello! Hello! How are you all? How you all doing? Not to land your feet, welcome into Welcome In! It's more time, it's more time! Ruh-oh. Ruh-oh. What do you mean, ruh-oh? It's more time, it's more time. It is. It feels like a Saturday because I streamed yesterday, but it is a more Friday today. The usual day. Anyway, hi. I'm Akira Toja, but you can also call me Mar. And today, what am I doing today? What am I doing today? I'm gonna get a little bit further in CORRU today. So, whether you're watching right now or you're time traveling from the future, come back to the VOD, welcome in, welcome in. As always, I hope you have a good time today. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You guys. You guys, I thought it would be okay because I've seen other streamers play the game, but like... the Nappletail VOD? Apparently, YouTube copyright flags literally every single sound on the soundtrack because there's literally like 10 different copyright flags on that VOD. Didn't take very long either. It's like usually like after a stream goes like offline, it's like YouTube like scans it automatically and sees if there's anything that needs to be copyright flagged, and like 10 different songs. I don't know if this is like all the songs that, from the OST that managed to play during the stream, but 10 different copyright flags came up when YouTube did its auto copyright scan, and I got a nice little blip on my YouTube dash that said, hey, you can't monetize this video. But I can't monetize it, but they don't want me to take it down, so I'm gonna keep playing Nappletail, I think. Yeah. Just interesting though. I have never had that happen to me with a game before. Like, it's happened sometimes if I play like a JRPG with you guys, and it has like a vocal theme, and it's like copyright to like whatever like record, like kind of like publishing. What is it for music? Just a record label, right? Like whatever record label like the song is like copyrighted under, like anime openings. I've had that happen. I've never had just like background songs throughout like a game copyright struck like that. It's not a copyright strike, it's just flags. It's just flags. My account isn't going to be taken down, they're just flags. It would be a problem if it was actual strikes, but it's just flags. But I've never had that happen before. Every single song on the OST. It's absolutely welcome in. Wonder how many of those are actually copyright. I wonder. Like every single one, I was just like, it was coming up with like original composer Yoko Kanno, so it's just like, it's probably like just yeah, being auto flagged by like whatever like record label she must have like released these songs under whenever, way back when, year 2000. Anyway, yeah, I don't monetize my videos anyway, so I'll just keep playing it. It's no big deal to me. Does it affect visibility? If you get a video that's like heavily copyright like flagged like that? I don't know, actually. I hope not. I'm gonna keep playing it anyway, oh well. Anyway, that happened last night. Those bangers are just way too good. The soundtrack in that game is fantastic. I might just add when we like have like drawing streams in the future, like just like kind of like co-work and lurk streams in the future, and I need like music to play, I might bring up Nappletail soundtrack. Just that good. Actually, during like co-work and lurk streams, I have like had like some of like the songs from those get flagged and like, yeah, flagged on those videos, but it's just like, which one of them? Surprisingly, it's not really like I played like Zelda and like Animal Crossing. When I do co-work and like I play like Zelda and Animal Crossing and like those kind of like Nintendo soundtracks pretty regularly. Like those kind of like Fruitiger Arrow, kind of like Y2K nostalgia music playlists. I play those a lot like when I like co-work and lurk and like draw with you guys too. Those don't get flagged pretty much ever. It's like other like, yeah, other games that'll get flagged on those. Anyway, yeah. It's taken out of the algorithm. Oh man. Well, shucks. Oh, but I like the game. I'm gonna finish it anyway. This just means that I need to pad out my weeks with like extra streams. Get out extra streams so that I can play the game with less visibility too. What is up, dog? Nothing much. Nothing much. It's been about a day. It's been about a day. I don't know why I'm doing the fake accent. I haven't really did much. I haven't really done much, did much today. I ate earlier. I ate a shrimp banh mi, and it was very yummy. And I also had some Thai tea. It's hot. It's gotten hot again. It's that hot time of year again. Ooh. Actually, though, it's kind of good when it's hot, though, because, like, when it's hot, like, all the fans, my parents turn all the fans on, like, the hallway and all the bedrooms and stuff, and then it gets harder to hear me when I stream. I haven't actually told my parents that I'm a streamer, but, like, I think... I think they're getting suspicious. Usually when I have like a stream, like when I'm like planning to stream at night, they can like hear me talking in my room, but like I just tell them that like I'm talking to friends. For the longest time, they just sort of accepted that, but I think they're starting to get suspicious. I think I might have heard them this morning, like, discussing, like, kind of like, what was she talking about? Kind of like things that I was talking about on stream last night, and it's just like, Okay. Keep thinking they already know. They know that I do, like, they know that I, like, upload, like, my art, like, online. And they know that I have, like, accounts, like, business accounts, like, set up and stuff like that. But I've never actually, like, flat out, like, told them that, like, live streaming is, like, one of the, like, the things that I do as part of, like, my online activities. Maybe they're in the stream right now? I hope not. I get sensitive. I hope not. I stream too late for my mom to want to watch. My mom likes to go to bed early. My dad always, like... So it's like, how it is like, my mom, like, goes to sleep really early on, like, the bedroom on, like, the other end of the hall. So... she's not going to hear me stream. My dad likes to, like, stay up late in the TV room and, like, tap around on, like, his phone or, like, his computer or whatever until, like, the wee hours of the morning. You know, like father, like daughter. And the thing is, that room is the room that is right across from mine. So it's like, I get very sensitive. I actually get, when I'm streaming from home and it's like, it's one of those kind of like cooler days where like none of the fans are on, and it's like, or like dad has had like a whole bunch of caffeine and he's staying up at night. It's like it makes me sensitive. It makes me makes me a little bit sensitive to be too loud, because it's just like, my parents are gonna hear me live streaming. Anyway, it's okay. It's okay. Just a little something, just a little something, 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 something. If I'm ever at home and I'm live streaming and I seem a little bit like I'm trying to be quiet, it's because I am trying to be quiet. It's because I'm it's just one of those days. None of the fans are on. It's a little bit too quiet in the house. There's the VOD. There's the VOD. There's the VOD. I don't think they know my channel though. They don't know my channel. I don't use Twitter anymore. I don't have much of a social media presence at all, honestly. I come on stream and I talk to you guys and I make like my live announcements and like that's about it. I haven't updated like my actual like I like repost like stuff like sometime, but like I haven't actually made like my own posts on like my Blue Sky page in a long time. I should like make art updates on my Blue Sky page, but I also have nothing but VTuber thumbnail and Tomodachi Life me's to share. No, yeah. Did I post a stream? I did post a stream. I have a strategy now for remembering to post my live announcements. Before, I didn't want to like post like my live announcements like right away and then like have you guys like come in and then like you're just like sitting around like staring at the waiting screen waiting for me to show up. It's not very long. I try to like be on like stream like within like 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes is my rule that I set for myself. But yeah, before it's just like I didn't want anybody like waiting around too long, so it's just like I tried to like post them like right before like I take my loading screen off and like I go online and like I actually start like talking to you guys, but whenever I do that I forget. So instead I have been just posting the live announcements as soon as I put the stream online. And that's been working out a lot better. 5 minutes is when the YouTube notifications go out, if you remember correctly. Oh, okay. So it's good that I wait like 5 minutes on my waiting screen and then like I start talking. And then like, oh, you guys get the live notifications and stuff. And then everybody's seen like the live announcements elsewhere. And, you know, click on the stream and we can hang out and have lots of fun together. Yay. Yay. If I ever do start like regularly dual streaming on Twitch though, I gotta figure out what to do about that. Cause like on Twitch, aren't you supposed to like, don't a lot of streamers like let like their like loading screens like run for like a really long time so that like it like eats up like all of like the ad space time and then like they can just like focus on like streaming and nobody has to like be like interrupted by like ads midway? I got a plan for that. 16 minutes ago. Start streaming. That's me. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna for. Okay, wait. If I like link like my like live announcement post to like the YouTube stream though, I like wordlessly put like the Twitch up and then like that runs for a little while and then yeah, and then the YouTube and announcement goes up and then like that runs for like 5 more minutes and then everything goes live. That sounds like a good plan, I think. I really do want to try like dual stream. I don't know if my internet connection at my apartment can handle it. I do want to try it sometime though, at least for like one game. At least for one game, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's a for the future thing. I also need to like finish up just like making stuff to like fussy up like the Twitch page too. Actually, I've been thinking about what I want to stream tomorrow. I've been thinking about, since like it's CORRU today and like since I did a lot of talking with like Nappletail yesterday, I think like I want to do something like a little bit like less like talking intensive tomorrow. And I've been thinking like maybe I can draw Twitch panels with you guys. Because like I keep telling myself that I'm gonna get around to it and I haven't gotten around to it. I've like drafted like all of like the little like sections and everything. I just gotta like draw like the little like panel illustrations that go along with everything. So maybe that's what we can do tomorrow. But anyway, that's tomorrow. That's not today. Today is CORRU. CORRU. What other new and exciting game modes do you think will be presented to us within our gameplay? Maybe today, maybe next time. I'm anticipating that it's probably going to take me like a couple more streams to like get through the collapse arc. It's going on for a while. It's a long one. Truly a long one. Rhythm game. First person stealth horror. First person shooter mode. There kind of was. It wasn't stealth horror. I'm like thinking of like that one like level that I did like a while back, like in the ship, running from the ghosts. Do you remember that? That was a while ago. That was bad. It wasn't bad. It was good. It was fun, but also like, I just don't like being chased by things. Oh, oh man. I remember that I didn't get the thing at like the very end of the maze, but then you guys were saying like, it's okay, it's just extra material. It's just like, okay, I'm never coming back here ever again. I said rhythm game. First person shooter. We had Undertale mode already. Picross. Picross battle mode, like in Final Fantasy Pick Logica, where they make you solve like a Picross puzzle like every time you want to attack your enemy. Something like that. Picross battle. Hangman. Wordle. Anything you can think of. The world is your oyster. Yeah. Anything. We can find maybe search Akira Tojo on Google. Oh, I'm coming up to Google. I'm making a name for myself. Thank you for playing the notifications too. Thank you. Actually, I was looking through my... that's something I can see in like my YouTube analytics. Like I can see like how many of like all of you guys out here subscribe to my channel. I can see how many of you guys are like have like notifications on. It's a bit over 100 of you. It's more than I was expecting. Quite a few of you have notifications on. Actually, it's quite flattering. I'm surprised. So thank you. Yeah. Extracurriculars. Narrative games. I the Somnium Files. I'm curious about AI the Somnium Files. I look at it and I think the Somnium Files, but it's probably AI, isn't it? Anyway, it's the same writer as like Zero Escape, isn't it? Same guy? I think so. I believe so. I am like 80%, 85, 90. I'm pretty darn sure. 90% sure. Yeah. I'm curious about it. I have it in my Steam library. I'm like debating like whether or not like I want to like play it on my own or like it's something I want to play with you guys. It's like purely a visual novel though, isn't it? I might just play it on my own time. Don, welcome in! Like I'm playing Power World. Have fun! Many pals, much good luck in your palling and catching of pals. I saw that like during the... What was it? It was one of the, like the game presentations that have been lately, but like the 1.0 version's finally coming out. Ooh. Same writer. First game is great. The writing makes it quite obvious. I might play it after I finish. I think I'll think about like playing it after I finish Zero Escape. Yeah. After Zero Escape, then I'll think about like what I want to do about Somnium Files. Yeah. A whole lot of people seem to like it. I'm very curious about it. Yeah. I'll probably end up playing it at some point, yeah. I do have like a little backlog of like games that I'm playing on my own time too. I want to get through like some more of those though before I start new games on my own time as well. So many games to play with you guys, so many games to play on my own, so many games to play with my friends too. July 10th, that's close. It's getting here, it's getting closer. Closer. So many games coming out. Like between like now and like this fall. so many games coming out. But like I heard like somebody mention like it's probably because like all the games are like trying to get themselves out like before like what GTA 6 comes out. That's like also coming out soon, isn't it? Big hype coming out. Big hype around that, isn't there? I've never played any GTA games. The most experience I have with GTA is watching like the Hollow GTA streams. If I ever make like more like VTuber connections and I get into like one of those big like kind of like RP GTA or like Minecraft like RP events, I think that would be fun. But like I also don't think that like GTA is like the kind of game that I just like play on my own. It's one of those games like I like the idea of like building up like a world, like roleplay, like building up like a world, like not necessarily like within like GTA, like kind of like roleplay event, or like just like Dungeons and Dragons, or just things like that, like doing it with like a whole bunch of other people. It's just like something that like appeals to me. Seems fun. GTA 6 is terrifying all the devs. Everybody, Barbie. What's going on with Barbie? Barbie is a bastion of video games. She can take on GTA 6. Nothing scares me. Is there a new Barbie game coming out? I'm behind on Barbie news. Wait, what if I just look up Barbie? The first search result is Barbie.com. Barbie baby doll stories YouTube channel. Barbie store on the Mattel shop. Barbie Wikipedia page. Barbie Dreamhouse Adventure Summer Special on YouTube. Barbie toys and playsets in the Mattel shop. Barbie the film on Wikipedia. Barbie's Facebook page. Barbie 2023 IMDb page. We're like a Barbie game news. New Barbie game takes. Oh, okay, it's a meme. Barbie. Barbie Rewind announced for PS5, Xbox Series from Gematsu. Okay, let me look at this Gematsu article. Yeah, that's Barbie, alright. Atari and developer Digital Eclipse have announced Barbie Rewind, a game that intertwines a brand new Barbie Dreamhouse design game with 16 classic Barbie games. 16 Barbie games! You can pre-order it now! It's on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, Switch 2, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, and... PC via Steam. It's on everything! Barbie's going all out! Oh, she can take them, Mod Barbie into GTA 6. Have I played Deltarune? Actually, well... I might have played Chapter 1, like, way, years and years ago, like 2020... What was it, like 2021, 2022, something like that? All the way when, like, back when, like, Chapter 1 first came out. I think... I did play Chapter 1 then. I haven't touched it since. I've seen streamers play it. I should play it, honestly. I should play it. I've been, like, looking at it. I'm like, it'll probably go on sale around, like, when, like, Chapter 5 comes out. Wait, actually, let me open up Steam and look up Deltarune real quick. Barbie Rewind releasing a week before GTA 6. Giving herself a week head start. Keeping it classy. Barbie's not the kind of lady to clash head-to-head. I think it would be funny if Barbie, like, released, like, a week after GTA 6, so it'd be like Barbie would be like saying, like, I'll give you a running start. I'll give you a week's running start to GTA 6. Okay, wait, Deltarune. It's not on sale. But it probably will go on. The summer sale's coming up soon, isn't it? Summer Steam sale? It'll go on sale. It'll go on sale. It will. I know it will. I got a feeling. Like Black Eyed Peas saying their song, I got a feeling. I know. I can see into the future like Shulk Xenoblade. Xenoblade Genesis. So many video games. you per se predictable? GTA gets many sales. It's going to disappoint everyone because when they overhyped 2 original team left long ago, 3 been development. Oh, 15 years. Long time for a video game. Everybody, I feel like that's just every video game though. You have like everybody, like a video game releases and like there's like half of the people are just like horribly disappointed, half of the people are just like, yeah, it's about what I, well, okay, no, I'll say a third. A third of the people are like horribly disappointed, a third of the people are just like, yeah, this is about what I'm expecting, I'm satisfied, and a third of the people are like, yeah, game of the year, yeah, surpassed all my expectations, yeah. And it's like that for literally every single video game that releases every single time. That's just how video game releases are now, I feel like. Yeah. If I'm interested in a video game, I give it a chance, and like that's... yeah. That's about it for me. Sometimes I get swept up into the hype, but also it's just like, nah, meh. If I enjoy the video game, I enjoy the video game. If I don't enjoy the video game, I don't enjoy the video game. Oh well. Joe doesn't even know device theory. Device theory. I could be tinkery. It's because I haven't gotten the soldering machine yet. I need to get the soldering machine. Then I'll be a tinkery devices kind of girl. Is the game like 5 or 10 years ago because they have different ideas for the story? Something like that? I have no idea. I have literally like never touched the GTA. I have never like actually like played a single second of GTA in my life. I'm not kidding when I say like my only experience with GTA is like Hollow GTA. That's about it. Ooh. Half-Life 3. Half-Life 3. They keep like making like Half-Life spin-offs, but like, and like the nebulous kind of like far-off ideal of like Half-Life 3 just like forever exists off in the horizon. Half-Life 3, Half-Life 3, it's real, I swear, I saw it, I'm not crazy, I saw it, you'll see. And then they drag me away. They say, okay grandma, time for bed. Okay, time to take your vitamins, time to go to bed. Anyway. Nyam. Baba, my Baba. No. I don't lean into it with you guys because I know you guys have been teasing me about it, but like when I'm like hanging out with my friends, like I call myself a grandma quite regularly. It's because of that cottagecore, like hobbitcore kind of aesthetic that I like take up with like my outfits and like stuff like that, and, like my interests and like stuff like that. Grandma core, I call it. The little blingy gifts, the like kind of like boomer coded like blingy gifts that I send like my friends as like. It started out ironically. I don't know if it's ironic anymore. But you know, like those kind of like sparkly, like kind of like grandma core, kind of like cat gifts, like the blingy ones, and like she'll be like blinking like peacefully. It'll be like very pastoral, and it'll like say something like in curly Q font, like, "Hoping you have a blessed day, my dear friend. Wishing you well and hoping to see you soon. XOXO." Have you ever gotten one of those gifts before? I love those so much. Hot butter ice cream in my spare time. I need to be more cooking-y. If I could be like more cooking-y, like more baking stuff-y, then I would truly be cottagecore, hobbitcore. Yeah. It's mostly just in like fashion sense. Okay, fashion sense and reaction image sense. I don't cook because like I don't... Well, like when I'm like at home, like at my parents' house, I don't need to cook because my family just like eats together, and so like usually my parents handle the cooking, so I don't cook while I'm like at my parents' house. And like when I'm like at school, I get horribly preoccupied with tasks. So I should be cooking. But I don't most of the time. 3 years you're senior, basically a centenarian. When you put 25 years old as a fourth of a century, it sounds quite old. And then +2 because I'm 27. But don't be fooled, I'm not 30 yet. Not yet, not yet. They say 30 is the new 20. Did you know? Have you heard people say that? 30 is the new 20. The age of 30 is in demand. You see? I haven't even peaked yet. I'm not even in demand yet. Yeah. I don't know. Putting on the years puts things into perspective. I will say, like, mentally speaking, and like just like getting like a general like overview and like taking like a whole view of like my life speaking, it's just like I still feel quite young. I still feel quite young. I don't know. Like when I was younger, like I would have looked at like 27 as like being quite old, but like now that I'm actually 27, it's just like, well, I still feel quite young. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I'm living my life. I'm having a good time over here. Spent the vast majority of my life pretending to be a grandma to the point the state has become natural to me. I just need to bake things, you see? If I start baking, then I got the aesthetic down pat. I am so grandma core. I'm like grandma maxing. Based and grandma pilled, as they say. Getting grandma with it. I was gonna say I should go to bed. Okay, grandma, okay. Take your vitamins. Time to go to bed. Okay, that's enough for today. I got video games to play though. I can't go to bed yet. Like making curries and you can have leftovers for a while after. Yeah, have with rice or pasta. It's really tasty. Usually, like if I do, like when I do cooking like at my apartment, it's like things that I can make like mass amounts of like inside of my saucepan, and then like just shove it in the fridge and like sort of like warm it up slowly throughout the week. So it's like I make a lot of like, I do make a lot of curry actually. I'll buy like the little like box like kind of like pre-made like kind of like roe cubes from the grocery store and I'll make curry. I'll make like kind of like stew things. I'll make like kind of like I'll take like the cans of like corned beef and I'll put like a bunch of like vegetables and stuff and like eat that with rice throughout the week, that kind of thing. It's just like things you can make a whole bunch of in a pot and just like eat it throughout the week kind of things. That's what the majority of my cooking composes of. Throwing things together kind of things. I've mentioned to you guys too. It's just like as long as I have like a protein, I have like some kind of vegetation prepared, it's just like I'll take those and I'll like throw it with, like together with rice. It's just like, yeah, that's a balanced and complete meal. It doesn't feel like cooking. It doesn't feel like cooking. I don't know. I guess like technically it is cooking, but it's just like I don't know, when I'm just like throwing a bunch of like bok choy and like seasonings in a pot and like warming those up like throughout the week with like whatever like spam or like whatever like other like protein and like rice, it doesn't feel like cooking. I know like making rice is like cooking. I know it's like there's like some people just can't get like the rice making like thing down pat, but it's just like it doesn't feel like cooking. I feel like cooking should be more intensive than this. Cooking should require more ingredients than this. Cooking should require more steps, more effort than this, more mixing, more like using different spoons to taste things. It doesn't feel chefy. It doesn't feel like I'm getting my ratatouille on. I'm not hearing like the French music inside of my head when I make things for dinner. Also, like I don't like doing a bunch of dishes. Perhaps that's for the best. I did start somewhere. Not burning the rice is a good step. Not burning the rice is a good step. Yeah. It's a very good step. A very important step. When the hardest challenges of Devil May Cry 5 devs had when developing Devil May Cry 5 was meeting the ever-increasing expectations of Devil May Cry fans. Ah, the fans, they want more, more, and more. I want to play Devil May Cry one of these days. That's another game that I'm like planning to play. It's like I have it in my Steam library. I'm planning to play. I just gotta like, number one, I have to make a thumbnail. Number two, I have to think of when I'm going to do this. Oh, if I could stream every day, I would. Unfortunately, I don't have the time and schedule for that. Actually, a while back, one of my friends, like, when I was, yeah, like, around, like, when I, like, first started VTubing, and I was telling my friends, like, yeah, I started, like, streaming, they're like, whoa, nice. They're, like, asking me, like, if I would, like, pursue, like, being, like, a full-time streamer, if, like, that became, like, viable for me, and it's just, like, I don't know, you guys, like, asked me about this, too, if I would, like, consider, like, applying for, like, some kind of, like, agency or whatever. I'm, like, up and down on it, honestly. I want to finish my school, absolutely. I want to get my degree. I want to get my degree. Even if it's just for bragging rights, I want to get my degree. I don't know, I'm up and down on it, though. It's just, like, part of me is just, like, I've spent so long, like, trying to go for this, like, career that I'm going for right now. It feels like a waste to, like, not, like, go all the way with it. But, like, also, like, I like being an artist. I like being a VTuber. And it's nice to, like, go all in and be, like, and, like, push yourself to be, like, uncomfortable so that you can, like, achieve things, or, like, things that you're, like, truly passionate for. I really, really like that. Yeah. I don't know. For now, I'll just keep going as I'm going. Also, I'll keep telling myself best of both worlds. Plenty of VTubers, plenty of uber successful, like, known worldwide, like, doing, like, concerts and, like, meet and greets at, like, every single convention you've ever heard of VTubers out there. Still work 9-to-5 jobs. So who's to say that I can't be, like, uber, top of the world VTuber, and not also working towards the things I'm working towards in my daytime life? Yeah. School bunny by day, VTuber bunny by night. Not really superhero, I'm thinking more Hannah Montana. Bragging rights will make it more powerful, more powerful. It'll be like one of those things where it's just like you watch the VTuber, and you watch them be like stupid on stream, but it's just then it's just like you find out about like their actual like educational background, and it's just like, they're what? I think that's funny. I think I would like it if I'm one of those VTubers. Yeah. Graduation, gainful employment. I still like what I look at, like, honestly though, like what I look at like my degree and like my education as, it's just like I kind of like look at it, it's, again, I do like enjoy like learning about what I'm learning about, but like more so I look at it like my career as a means for supporting myself. I very much look at like my career as a job. I am fully expecting it to like be more of a pain than it is fulfilling at times, and I'm completely like looking at it as something like, okay, this is going to give me the time and the money that I need somewhere down the line to pursue the things that I'm truly passionate about. It's a job for me. And that's okay, you know? Some people like look at that and they're just like, it's the worst thing in the world for them to like have a job, just be like, just a job. But, like, that's fine though, I think, isn't it? As long as you like have like the space to like pursue like your passions. Like if a job like just is a vehicle for like making the space to pursue that, then like so be it. For me at least. I think it's fine. But yeah. Yeah. Best of both worlds. Just like Hannah Montana said, best of both worlds. If I stream every day, the yapping quota won't be reached. That's right. If I stream every day, then I don't have like days in between the streams to like build up stuff to yap about with you guys. And then like I'll get on stream and I'll yap for like how long? Like 10 minutes before I run out of topics? it's strange. Sometimes like I'll do like a whole bunch of stuff in a week, and then like I'll like get on stream with like you guys, but then like I'll blank out and I feel like I won't do a whole bunch of like productive yapping. Or we'll have days like today where it's just like it'll literally be like 24 hours since the last stream. I pretty much just like spent all day sitting around my room. But then I'll get on stream with you guys and like I feel like we're having a good discussion today. Today is a good yap session. So the traveling for A to B is not longer than 20 minutes. You want the job. A short transit is so important. It's so important. Oh my gosh. I hate it when I have to like when jobs say like you have to do this training thing that's like please drive however many hours away and the training will be all day. Thank you. It's like no, it's too far. No. Actually, one of my upperclassmen asked me to help out with like this thing like later in the summer that's gonna like, require me to like drive for a very long time. To help out with like this kind of like educational camp thing. I'm not looking forward to the driving. The camp I think will be interesting though. I actually do. It's well, part of like the thing is like I have to like help teach teenagers. I hope it goes well. It's like one of those kind of like STEM camp things, so I'm hoping they like it's the kind of teenagers that are like willing to behave themselves. Willing to learn and behave themselves. But yeah, driving. There's a trend where VTubers are saying their studies too with a PhD. There's VTubers with like all sorts of degrees and backgrounds out there. VTubers doing all sorts of stuff out there. VTubers for everything. Truly, truly VTubers for everything. If you look deep enough, there'll be a VTuber for it. It's just a genre of streaming now. VTubers come in so many different shapes and sizes and forms and features now. So many. I love like doing like deep dives and like trying to find like VTubers that are kind of like off the well-trodden VTuber path. Like VTubers and stylings that you wouldn't expect of VTubers. VTubers like you look at it and like people like start to like argue and say like that's not a VTuber. And you just gotta like kind of like look at them back and be like, well actually if they are virtual and they are making content. I think personally I would consider the criteria for VTuber to be like number 1 the virtual persona, and then number 2 I think it has to be video content. It doesn't necessarily have to be YouTube, but like I think if not YouTube then like at least somewhere where you're uploading like video or like other like streaming content. Like if you were to like exclusively stream on Twitter Spaces, I think that'd be an odd choice, but also I think that would still be like a VTuber. It's like the delivery of like video/live content. If you do actually, now that I say this, a Twitter Space is basically like a radio show. But I wouldn't consider. Do you know Welcome to Night Vale? I wouldn't consider them to be a VTuber. It's basically like a radio show, kind of like Urban Legends, creepypasta adjacent, whatever kind of like radio show. It's really popular on Tumblr. Anyway, for some reason they got into the Tumblr Sexy Man contest. I don't remember how far they got. Anyway. I wouldn't consider radio shows to. I don't think I would consider radio shows to be VTuber. So maybe the video part, the video content part is the important part. A podcast would be a VTuber, a radio show would not. Uploading your videos exclusively onto Vimeo. Do you know that site? I think I've mentioned this before, but like creating like a GitHub repository and like uploading like all of your VTuber videos like specifically on the GitHub repository. What if you did that? As a VTuber? Odd choice, but I think it would count. Video content. I think as long as there's video content, VTuber. Northfield, did you watch the SK Parliament staffers barricade entrances to keep military out during the revolution? Did nothing, but probably the wrong field. All over, all over. Pills used to become a VTuber, political science VTuber. VTubers all over, VTubers everything, everything! I saw a while ago, like, a VTuber, like, I don't remember if, like, they were, like, still doing it or if it was, like, a past, like, career for them, but they mentioned that they were, like, war photography. Like, they would go to, like, they were, like, a journalist, and they would, like, go to, like, high conflict zones and, like, take pictures there. Like, that kind of, like, photographer. They're a VTuber, and they did that. And it's just like, oh. VTuber for everything. Everything. Yeah. No, just a little while ago I mentioned to you guys, I really like the technologically, like, unique VTubers, too. Yeah. Yeah. War photography VTuber. War photography it seems dangerous. Well, like, obviously it's I mean, like, dangerous in the sense of, like, you know, like, VTubers are like, you VTube because you want to protect your identity. I don't know, like, actually, though, like, having your, like, being, like, the war photographer and, like, going by, like, your VTuber identity instead of, like, your real identity, I guess it helps. I guess? Does it? VTuber or PNG tuber. I don't remember. I just saw them, like, make, like, some sort of, like, introduction post on, like, Twitter way back when I still used it. They're a JP VTuber, too. They weren't English speaking. Like, yeah. It was just an interesting find. I wish I remembered their names so I could, like, go find them and, like, see what they're doing now. Sora Tabino, that might be them, wait. Let me look up Sora Tabino. Tabino Sora. Maybe? Probably. Oh! I think. Maybe? Probably. Probably, actually, yeah. Yeah! Thank you! Tabino Sora. Ah! Cooking Hunter, it says. On her YouTube banner. Anyway, yeah. VTuber for everything. VTuber for everything. Would she count as political science VTuber? I can't say that I've seen much of her actually, I can't say I've seen any of her content, so I'm not sure. Anyway, but yeah. Alright, wow. She published too, Traveling the Battlefield, Visit a Bin Laden's childhood home. Incredible. She's published. I didn't know she had books. Oh, making the most of her VTuber. Wait, published under her real name? Published under her VTuber name. I have seen on, like, a similar note, I've seen, like, STEM VTubers, like, participate in, like, conferences and, like, talks and stuff like that, like, as their VTuber selves. So it's like, you'll have, like, the conference, like, kind of, like, presentation, like, screen, and it's just, like, it'll have, like, all of, like, the regular, like, scientists, like, with their credentials and, like, their actual, like, LinkedIn, like, portraits and stuff like that, and then, like, you come across the VTuber, and it'll be, like, whatever sparkly name VTuber. With the magical girl anime model as, like, one of the presenters. Quite a time we're living in, I think. Anyway, alright. Shall we get to the game? Shall I get gaming? I've been yapping for a while, so I think I shall get gaming. Okay. I put the game on low quality mode while I was, like, yapping to you guys so that wouldn't be as big of a load on my computer. For some reason, CORRU really makes my computer, like, heat up and freak out. I'm not sure why. Just uses up a whole lot of resources. But yeah, okay. Anyway, where were we last time? We finally confronted, our ground master of the tower. The bigwig in charge of Akoa. We confronted her last stream. We found out that she's been taken by whatever has taken the tower, so that's not good. They're trying to open up some sort of portal within the Brown's Mindry core. We found that out as well. But we did manage to stop the ritual, I think. No, actually, no, we didn't. We didn't stop it, right? We didn't stop it. It's a problem, we didn't stop it. And yeah, I think the plan right now is basically to escape, isn't it? We're kind of out of options. We're trying to escape now, I think. Actually, let's talk to everybody. Let's go talk to... What was your name again? You're Idril. That's right. Idril is our new girl, our new member of the party as well. Let me remind myself of weird. I should have did this before stream. Operating past organized system, hi! Something else you needed. Looking at the ceremony. Okay, yeah. Anyway, yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna move on to the next portion, and then like it'll catch us up to speed. It has to. Okay. I'll go ahead. I'll save one more time, and then go ahead and proceed. Thought form combat imminent. Proceed. Okay. The violence is never ending. Those of us connected to the time stopper gather near the door. With the golem lost, we now only have just six fighters. That's right, Tozik also has the... Tozik caught the cognito hazard cancer, and now he's dying also. That's right, I remember that too. So much doom is imminent for us. Or at least as far as we know, as it appears to be. You know what I was thinking of earlier? I was thinking of, like... Did I mention this last time? I was thinking... I don't know. I don't remember if I mentioned this last time. But I was thinking of, since we had, like, that fake out earlier with, like... Faking out with, like, Kavik's almost death scene where, like, Bosco comes in at the last minute and saves him. And, like, Akazet, like, thinking that he would have died then. It's just, like, I was kind of thinking, like, would it be... I don't know. Would it be interesting if they, like, mirrored that earlier and it's just, like... Because, again, we know, like... Presumably... 90% sure Akazet is not going to make it out of this. I don't know, what if they like mirror it for her death scene? It's just like switch their roles kind of thing. I just think that'd be interesting. I'll keep going. My friends, the nature of our foe is still unknown to me, but it is clear that it may seize memories from those it kills. From its soul, our foe may have learned our initial plan, to circle, then enter. May have been a problem before, but now... So we're sure benefit as deception. Were she to learn our intentions to detonate critical organs, she may react harshly. So we must take great care, no more losses. After all, if she truly cannot see the sciences and believe us only half... No, that's right, we weren't gonna like run away still. We had the plan to take out... We're gonna sever the core from the rest of the tower, weren't we? Take out the heart and also take out the... spine? Take out the resources going to the core so that it can't complete the ceremony. It's coming back to me. Coming back to me. I believe that was our plan. Then the detonation will take her by surprise when it's too late to stop us. Understood? Some affirmative waves of receptors. Yes, the stakes are known. Correct, stay here and help where you can until we call you forth. Your structural knowledge will be critical. But without a body, you are at great threat. Right. Keep an eye out for Toyu, okay? You will know her by her Tuvazu tail. Uncommon result of mates with Tuvazu heritage usually manifests in Bell and Jut partial translation. Okay. She's got a tail. Of course. Bosco, you must take great care, especially. You are the only remaining high-pressure body. Do not become overzealous in your protection. Understood. And Tozik. Tozik, no! I forgot the Akira mouse. I have a custom mouse now! I actually love my custom mouse so much. I put the artist like credit. I updated like my my description template too, so now the artist is like properly credited, and from now on I will no longer forget because it's just in the standard template now. Artist credited within my description. So yeah, check them out too, super talented, super cute. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's so good. I'm sure Ijo could use your help preparing here. Ah, over here. Are you certain you are well enough to continue fighting? I will continue. If I am lost, then I would have my final wings be in service of our plan. Let us go. Tozik says if I'm going down fighting. Oh, Tozik. Alright, here we go. This place looks so cool when I have the high graphics on. Oh my gosh. Love the environment here. Oversized keychain core? Couldn't you see this cursor as a marketable plush? So cute. I had actually never commissioned an artist before I got this cursor done too, so it was a good experience for me. Now that I know like what to expect out of commissions, like it's a lot less like, I think it'll be a lot less like stressful for me going forward too. It was much easier than expected. I did on VGen, so it's just like I just had to like fill out a form, but like the communication like after like the form was like filled out was like, since it wasn't just like purely like YCH or character here kind of commission, template kind of commission, there was like communication, like yeah, customization, like what do you want, like kind of like things involved. It was a very easy process. Yeah. I can now say that I've been on both ends of a commissioning. Alright, beyond this hideously distorted door is our first stop, the spinal link. More of those creatures must linger beyond, surely standing guard. What do you think? Are we gonna have turn-based battles? Are we gonna have more tactics, Final Fantasy tactics on Fire Emblem? Or something new and exciting? Maybe simply existing to expand the ceremony. Or maybe Vic will prepare them to stop us should we have found our way through. Or from doing what? Surely it cannot simply be here to kill us. She cannot know of our new plans already. Does she really think that these things will stop us so easily? After all, she seems entirely capable of reason. So, why did she not simply destroy us all herself, as she did Itzel? Are we so small a threat to whatever she is doing, that she does not care to deal with us directly? There's no time to interrogate these thoughts further. Let's enter, deal with our foes. Stepping closer to open it, a flare of indistinct thoughts and senses burned through my mind. Kavik said, the time stopper reconnected! Oh! Okay, yes. We are good. Everyone, we need only remove their presence, move in a bomb, and continue. Enter! And fight! Fight! Tactics! It is as we expected, another warp space. The true shape of the room is here, somewhere but beyond us. Strangely, there are no foes to be seen. But a lifted section of the chamber hangs in the center, the spinal tether, a lift to the base, the archival system above. But paused, out of reach, and a shape moves around its surface, half obscured from our angle. Another survivor. Could it be like Correct said? Are they evacuating still? Across the time stopper, we share a decision. Speak. And so, I call up to them. Hello? Are you alright? My voice echoes, warbles, seems to create a ripple in the overlap itself. I have disturbed something. The shape upon the tether steps closer to its edge, staring down at us. It is Malvi, the lead archivist, receptors drawn back with a sort of annoyance. Still living? Despite all this? Malvi! Come, quickly, we have to— Is that Malvi? Gakfu is the first to grasp that something is wrong, warning us with an impulse. Kavik falls silent before we have time to investigate. Research team. Speaks clearly. No time for distractions. You come with me. Faint arcs lead from the silhouette into the light, like tendrils of the overlap welding their corpses as a Zuzu Cree might. Or is that the contact affliction? Malvi raises their arms, claws seeming to disappear into the haze. And at once, illusions of golems press through the overlap around us. Ah, he's been taken. Oh. They are lost. We must clear the area. And deal with the archivist if there is no other way. Alright, time to remember how to do it. It's nice that I get to use everybody now, though. Okay, the keeper. It's all the way over there. I can't get him over there. Okay, everybody else has to be taken out first. So... that's right. One of these she needs, like... do I do... yeah. Go there and then she'll attack him over here. Perfect. And then he comes a little bit closer and then everybody else can come a little bit for a little bit near her. Or nearer to. To destabilize or should I? I don't want to destabilize. I don't want to give him the buff yet. Maybe I should. Here, dash. Tozik. What should I do with Tozik? Put him over here? Maybe do... I can't reach it though. It's not close enough to anything to... I can put him over here, I guess. I don't know, should we split up? Ah, it's just one. Okay, wait. Bosco goes with Tozik. Protect. Start moving Kavik over here. Gonna friendly fire. Oh, it's gonna friendly fire if I do that though. Probably move around the field again. I don't know, what do I do over there? Okay, just one. That's alright. It's over there, and then I'll put... yeah? It's not close enough. Okay, wait. Drone? Over there. Okay. We're not because okay. Alright, awesome. So that's all good over there then. Dash. Start bringing her over here. She's focused now, but... here. I guess I can move her. Yeah. Well... let's keep these guys together. I'll have two teams. Why don't I do that? I'll have two teams. I'll have these guys over here, and then like... I'll have the boys go one way, and I'll have the girls go the other. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, wait, over here... I can do that there, and then if I do that... think... protect, and then... if I... his bombs... no, his bombs will... it's not a... good... okay. Maybe I should have Kavik go on his own somewhere. I'll have him go off on his own. I'll just have him throw bombs at stuff. Bad drone. Put the drone right here. I'll have to use it on somebody. Can she use it on herself? She can't use it on herself. Here, use it on Gaku. It's coming. Here he comes. Oh boy. I don't like the looks of that. Okay, wait, dash over here. Should probably avoid stepping into whatever is down there. No, that's not a buff. Okay. Keep you two over here. Get this guy again. Going... maybe... okay, wait. Too close. That's right. Alright. And then... punch. IEDs. Bomb. Nice. Drone on that one? Too close, too close. How come these guys can't friendly fire? Ah, it's more of them. This isn't good. Wait, this guy's got 73. He had 80 before. Feels like every one of these guys that I take out, it does the same amount of damage to the archivist? I think. It seems to be. Okay, wait. Overwhelm needs to... What have I... Okay. You have 7. You have 6. Maybe I should destabilize someone. The turn order here. Okay, wait. Am I close enough? Okay, I am close enough. Stabilize them, and then I can hopefully take them out in one go. Here. Ugh. Not the boys, keep on working on these two over here. Okay. ID. Bombs, bombs, bombs away. What do I do about the drone? Over here again. And these guys' evasion is pretty good. Fine over there. Move back a little bit. And I can do that there. This guy's destabilized, yeah? Okay, yeah. Should I ramble? Getting somewhere, getting somewhere. 20 HP on this guy. Okay. Here. Take him out. Okay, I can't throw bombs from here. Won't hurt anybody. That's good. Good, good, good. Drone. Where do I want to put the drone? I got 6 over there. I got 7 HP over there. Why don't... Well... Oh. No, I can... Okay, no, I have to send it to somebody. That's right, I have to send it to somebody. Okay, back is that over there then. Ugh. Yoch. I need to heal her. Maybe I should try to get her somewhere else. Okay. Then you have 4 HP. You have 7, 10. Scramble from here. That takes care of that. I still got 6, but I kind of want to use. Okay, right there. And then go over here. Let's go punch. Okay. ED. I put it over here. It doesn't quite get both of them. That's okay. Just one of them is fine. We'll start making our way over towards us anyway. Okay. And get everybody back over together. Ah! Landor, happy time traveling too. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Happy time traveling. Don't get stuck in a wormhole or anything, okay? Be careful. Don't get stuck in subspace or anything, alright? Be careful. See you later. I'm gonna use overwhelm. It's hard to select the tiles sometimes. Okay. There. Scramble. Move over here. Am I close enough to scramble now? I'm close enough to scramble now. Okay. Closer. Skivvy. I'm gonna go over here and then... let's go protect. Quick bomb. Ugh. Drones. Which one of these guys do I want to mark? They both have 5 health. Here. Right there. Because I don't want to put her inside of the AoE. Why don't I just have her stand by over on the side there? Here. Should I destabilize? And then, like, if I destabilize, like, it should only take 1 more hit to... Yeah. Good enough. Good enough. Thanks. Good enough. The archivist recoils in pain, claws drawn back to their sides. Ship rise in the light of the overlap. It's like we've been striking them this whole time. Wasting time. Drastic measure. No aversion. They step forward, tumbling off the tether. And when they strike the ground, the overlap twists, coils tighter around itself. Malby is drawn back to their feet by what wields them. I mistake their stance at first for anger, senseless fury. But in their twisted receptors is a great fear. This is no husk. Are they being animated against their will? Perhaps we might be able to help, but they clearly intend to kill us. We can only defend ourselves. Analysis. Context shift. Notice, Entity Archivist acts twice. 2 turns in a row. That's not fair. Oh. The knockback on that one was incredible. Okay. So we shouldn't get up close and personal to this guy. Maybe I should focus on getting everybody focused. Does anybody need to be healed? Does Kavik need to be healed, or is he just like that? Where is he? Kavik go. Where is he? No, he's right there. Right there. Okay, heal him. Yeah. Bosco... Actually... if I put him over here, that will be the most amount of people he can protect. Okay. Come together again. Oh wait, I put him outside the protection, didn't I? Should I put a drone on him? Okay. Ah! Somebody just... No, Bosco got... No. Okay, no, everybody's still... Gaku's not fine, actually. Gaku's doing quite bad, actually. Okay. If I overwhelm. And I don't want to destabilize because then it's gonna get really hard to take her over here. Do that. Go over here. Urgent mend. Heal up. Who's Kvik? Can Bosco move? I'm worried. Cover. Let's repair nearby allies. Okay. Let me do that. Melt saw. The drone on Akazet this time? And then she's got some evasion. Okay. Eesh. 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 So many moves. So many moves. I get so many moves. Okay, over there. Well. Evasion. Feeling better, feeling better. Are you truly feeling better? I'm not gonna start destabilizing until I can be sure that I can take the entire thing and kill it in one go. Okay, Bosco. Over here, Bosco. Okay, and protect everybody like that. Should I cover again? Put Kvik on buff duty? Okay. Nope, I'll focus on... I'll just keep focusing on drones with her. Oh... That attack right there. That, like, field-wide attack right there. Not good at all. Not good in the slightest at all. Okay. Benzie. Yeah. That was good. And scramble them. Okay, and then two left, actually. Okay, go for it. Nice. Nice. When Malvi falls, the distortion fades, drawn into itself. For an instant, I could see their limbs being pushed in different directions. Oh, limbs? Limbs. The limbs being pulled in different directions. When my vision stabilizes, the spinal root is dark. I heard whining back there. Okay, it's all good though. The archivist's body lies lifeless, more mangled than we left it, curiously. As if the receding overlap tore something within them away. Could a mind core still be within? It's some remnant. And the tether has fallen. Or was it on the ground the whole time? Even after the overlap's recession, I still feel it. Physical uncertainty at the edge of my senses. Where does the room truly end and begin? Our victory is but a stone dropped in water. Rippling the surface of the overlap, revealing what lies below, but soon to settle again. Still, the critical parts we have come to detonate are within plain view. The spinal roots connecting to the great pool of knowledge beneath our feet will sever the core completely from the spine if destroyed. In the center stands the spinal tether, stabilizing structure and lift, still mostly obscured. Not cleared, obscured. Its terminal presents more words to hang over our heads, visualizing breaks and snaps throughout the spire. Veins and supports falling apart overhead, colliding with one another, surely withered by having the life drained from it for this process. So the time comes for our first charge to be deployed. I signaled to Kvik and Bosco behind, who receded to the hall and fetch it from Idril. And just after they exit, the hall opposite to theirs briefly opens. More foes. Hideously timed. The core suspects something. With me, everyone. Cannot let them see the bomb being set. As I step out to face whatever opened the door, I see nothing. The others gather around behind me as I advance. Though, why would these creatures even use the door? Hello? Hey, easy. I am a friend. A voice, physical, sane, another quo, sounds from behind us. So we turn. There's nothing there. You do not want to go that way. The quo is doing something, creating these twisted illusions. Fortunately, they could not see me. I look back at the others wary, suspecting I have a defect. They're similarly confused. With the focusing of my eyes, I see a vague shimmer, just in time for it to flicker away, revealing our quo. I like that face. A cloaking skin, of course! Invisibility cloak. Where did she find that? I love her smug little grin. And a Tuvazi tail, just as Correct described. Yes, hello! Are you... Tell you? I am Lacazette. Yeah. You already met Idril then. Did you bring that move friend here? Told me to look for you. You must have been looking for me too, huh? Thank you for waiting, but we should get out while we can. Her eyes look up to the imperceptible ceiling. It's bathed in darkness, yet still lit with a dull haze. Like smoke gathering in a cave, creeping closer to suffocate us. I do not know what is happening, but... it will probably only get worse. She's like a chameleon. No, actually, we devised a new plan with Idril. She evaluates us skeptically, glancing towards the grand door. Turning confused scoff and vague gesture towards the madness above. Stop this! Do not joke with me here. The only plan that will work is one where we get off this island before it's lost. Before I can explain, the dull mind hole opens again until you turns, ready to fight. Merely Bosco, escorted by Idril and Kvik. Boys, they're back. As he carries in our disguised explosive, Kirk stands proudly atop the container, pointing with a spindly leg. Alright, near the center here should be a good spot. Just next, to the base of the tether, but a little removed, opposite of the core chamber door. We do not want to damage the core chamber in the process, after all. Got it. I can take it from here. Who's that? I tell you! Correct, catch her up, okay? I need to prepare the silence and detonator. Correct! Detonator? Tell you! Though she faces away, I see excitement and hope swell in her receptors curl. Even in her tail's movement, not an unusual cosmetic choice given to Lazo's appeal. But the motion is very natural. She must have been a rare talebearer in life. Crick leaps off the container, skittering over to her, and she kneels to greet them with an embrace. My friend! Oh, look at you! Did you finally exhaust your claws to bodies? Oh, I can explain all. Yes, all of our victories. Even as they find a perch upon Talyu's shoulder, Kirk's pride falters. Same wound still remains fresh in all our minds. But where to start? Well, we should speak of our new plan first. Come, look at what we have created just over there by Bosco, the big cave. Yes, we are planting bombs to settle the resources that... Talyu carries them away and the plan is outlined further. Shock gives way to realization and hope, all before she leaves my sight. Trinagakfu, Tozek, and Miltza still lingering near me. Tozek, are you able to continue? Yes. I didn't like that little static that showed up before his icon finally popped up. Yes. There's a little more we can do than allow him to continue fighting. Alright. Once Ojil is done, we'll be just a few steps away from victory. Let this cloud drift by. There's only the explosive placement in the heart, and then the lesser mind. Notice, marked entities contain dialogue unique to this stream segment. Interact before advancing, utilize proceed entity to save, or event stream. Okay. Are we able to see anything about Akazet yet? Okay, no, I don't think so. Okay, so first check in with everybody. What is this? Oh, this is the Malvi's body. The archivist. Despite my efforts, I cannot find a mind core in any component. The head, not the torso. Malvi's blood still stains my claws, both in the fight and from this excavation. Truly killed them. Possessed by a parasite as they were, there was no other way. Grim image of our larval past, a mirror of terrible life. None of us are strangers to this. May grieve for Malvi's loss in time. As they say, in a true infestation, as long as it still festers, it's unwise to linger upon grief. Gafu approaches me as I claw through the corpse. Gafu, are you able to sense a mind core in any of this? She crouches nearby, tilting her head this way and that. Akazet, there's nothing in here. There was a mind core. Gaku's gaze drifts over the components I removed in my search. Some are far larger than they should be. What we recognize to be internal regulators are fused, elongated. Many others are completely unfamiliar. Their appearance put the receptors in a puzzle twist. It's not a mind core anymore. I do not recognize a single one of these. Same phenomenon I saw in the golems. The same that Idril described with the affliction. She says no more, rising slowly, returning to the tether. I had expected her to continue with her thoughts, but when I see the coil in her receptors, I come to the same realization. This is Tozik's future. Oh, Tozik! No, Tozik, where is he? Where is he? No, Tozik, no, no, he's gonna die! Oh, we're probably gonna have to kill him by our own hands! We're gonna have to put him out of his misery! In the distance, the terminal lingers. Even with some eye adjustment, the terminal's display is too warped to understand. Attached to nothing, possibly beyond the bounds of the dark walls, yet still visible. Bosco stands by, puzzled, while Tozik is hard to discern. He greets my approach. Akazet, what do you make of this? Terminal. It functions, surprisingly. It does not say anything we do not already know. Spine is crumbling. Oh, interestingly, if you look here... Tozik gestures towards the terminal, claw extending beyond the border of the wall. Specifying some collage in the swarm display in the distance. Is that possible? Is the wall truly gone? Does he not see the problem here? No, Tozik, I mean the position of the terminal. Should it not be directly in front of us? And upright? I similarly gesture out to the terminal. But if my claw colliding with a wall that ought to be here. In the distance, I see the display of the terminal warping slightly. The same distortion that could be caused by simply waving a hand in it. Space-time shenanigans. I step back, taking a blink to recalibrate my eyes. To no effect. Tozik's head hovers closer to the wall, twisting upside down, eyes similarly adjusting. Oh. You see it too, right, Bosco? Yes. I simply thought Tozik was reading it from here. An impossible inconsistency. One I see no matter where I stand. It must be an effect lingering from the overlap, right? Tozik, what do you see? I see the terminal, Akazet. I'm not sure how to place this. It just makes sense to me. It's because you got the cognito cancer. I keep wanting to say cognito hazard cancer, but I think it's too long. I keep stumbling over it. I'll say cognito cancer. Spun with concern as if I'm one with the issue. Reach out again for the wall, but I found my claw passing through beyond the edge. Out of curiosity, I extend my head beyond it as well. It's like the Backrooms movie. Where the dark turns dizzying dull light. truly mystifying. At least until my claw meets something large and cold. Something that moves in reflex, squirming away like a disturbed velvet branch. Pull myself back to the dark, shocked, claws ready for some retaliation. Bosco stands ready as well, the need to ask what happened, well beyond us. Nothing comes. Tozik, I think your affliction must be affording you some insight we lack. Yes, that must be. The overlap's effects are plain to me. If I focus, I can tell that something is wrong, but it does not hinder me enough to notice otherwise. Perhaps this symptom is of some use. For example, if we get lost in the overlap, maybe he could guide us. But if this is his new grasp upon reality, how can I trust that he will know when he is becoming a danger? I see. Bosco, as a precaution. Watch him. Keep him grounded. Alright. Thank you. Alright, gentlemen. Not both of them taking care of it once? If I talk to Bosco too, is it just gonna be the same interaction? Yeah, it is. Oh, skip the rule with escape. Okay. Confirm. Okay, this is nice then. We get to talk to them 2 at a time, so it's not as consuming. Ah, grant us eyes, Tozik be our eyes. Oh. All he can be we're losing everything but his eyes. That kind of you have to lose in order to gain kind of thing. You can't see the truth until you are blinded kind of thing. Oh. Gain new power, but with the knowledge that eventually you'll be corrupted by such power kind of thing. Let me take a sip of something real quick. Wow. I have a bottle of black tea today. Approach her. While Ichiro rummages with the contents of the container bomb, Gaku stands watch, attention distant. She stares toward the quartz chamber, some exertion in her receptors. Hello, Gaku. Idro. No problems? Nope. It's fine here. But her gaze is drawn upwards, sweeping from left to right. Sensation of the overlap is so strange. I feel things moving around us. Oh, Idro, let there be no confusion. I have a grounds mindry pattern mind core. Cool. Idro does not draw away from her work. When I try to place where these things are, I cannot. Like, imagining a shape in my mind's eye. I'm trying to track specifically where in my body I see it. As if I could pluck it from myself and have it vanish. Not certain what you mean, Gaku. I am. You are probably feeling the tendrils of the ceremony grasping at the space. On the other side, the nearby overlap might be giving them some physicality in the way you can feel. They are technically made of CORRU, though that is a whole different matter. Still, do not worry about them too much. They should be harmless. The little swirl shapes for her eyes are kind of like you know the otaku glasses with the swirls in them? That's what these are giving. Welcome! Come back for your exam! Nice, finally free! I hope it went well for you! Happy to see CORRU Day today! Yeah! Great gaze, Velzy's great gaze upon us! Welcome, man. Alright. At least until the overlap closes in around us again, and they can come through. Is that possible? That the overlap can shift like this? Is it not simply an area around the ceremony? Well, it's more like... It overdraws from the box to think for a blink. Think for a blink. Like prying open a very resilient gate. An incision is made, in this case by the core, and you stick something into it. And pry one way or the other. Sometimes with yield, sometimes without, requiring that you try elsewhere. Sometimes getting pushed back by someone on the other side. Eventually, the gate is torn open. That is the ceremony. Yes. A many-limbed gate opener. Idril is like, she's that kind of like, she's like the airheaded otaku, like otaku, like nerd kind of otaku, not like geek kind of otaku, but like nerd kind of otaku type. I like her. Yorlet really is a place where really is just a place where the cracks have been pulled wider. You should read about ceremonial operations sometime. They are so fascinating. Idril returns the wire and her explosives. Gaku returns her gaze to me with a wry twist in her receptors. Well, that's my answer then. What about you, Akazed? Are you alright? I am so fixed upon our goals that the question staggers me. Akazed, I would say take care of yourself, but we're kind of in a situation here, so I think it's understandable if you're like preoccupied at the moment. Am I alright? So much to process. Valzy twists our paths so much, it's hard to even think. But for now, yes. Thank you. Thank you. We gotta stick together in these trying times. Can I offer you an orange juice in these trying times? Direct lift to the base of the archival system overhead. Come back, who's he standing with? He's standing with Meltzer. P glasses. Love the swirly otaku glasses. They're so classic. By one of the spine's roots, Meltzer and Kavik chat. Kavik is speaking in a familiar way, intense curiosity with the illusion of being hushed. He has always had this habit of speaking too loud, so I hear anyway. I see! He's like me. I think I'm being quiet, but then I wake up in the morning and I hear everybody talking about the stuff I was talking about last night. It is such an interesting view. What if it is not an organic development, though? Perhaps an ancient construct? Surely you're familiar with the progenitor theory. The progenitor theory? Where Gaku might be annoyed at what surely has been incessant questioning. Meltzer is clearly entertained, answering kindly. Despite the circumstance, she is without fear for the first time since we met. At least for this blink. Well, there are internal theories, yes. I have no particular holding to anyone. Really, it should make no difference. An ancient creature, construct, some fragment, a greater origin. Regardless of any descriptor, should we not want to know what its purpose is? Though, if all this is possible from only a briefly emitted signal from it, she shifts uncomfortably, looking away from Kavik. Towards my approach, this line of thought has inspired me. Meltzer! Kavik! Hello! Meltzer, I wanted to ask, given what we just fought here, and your unique knowledge, what do you make of these entities we face? I am only a sculptor, Akazet, my involvement aside. After all we've seen, I suspect whatever directs the ceremony is absorbing any thought it can. Memories, images of self, schematics for golems from the spine's vast knowledge. After all, we stand atop a lake of memories and designs. To what end? I can't say, really. But that is how it must be able to weave such familiar shapes. This does line up with your expectation of awakening, right? Minds and thoughts being collected within a great mind? If the meteorite is on the other side, and is what animates these shapes somehow, do you think the minds of the same quo are still within? I do not know whether to hope they are, or not. If they are illusions, minds wielded like bait by a parasite, that's bad, yes, but they are truly quo the same we used to work with. Why would they act this way? How could they have changed so much? Malvi just tried to kill us all, without hardly any attempt to communicate. What's the reason, the kindness? I will not lie and say I do not wish for an awakening. Possibility to join with the ancient mind, but... Melsa's receptors fidget and she stares at the core chamber door. This is not right. Agreed. Melsa says, maybe I don't want to be part of the hive mind. Maybe, Here's a new girl. I've forgotten your name already. Oh, channel to CORRU. Ooh, your favorite Obes is Tell. That's her name. Thank you. Tell you. Tell you. I love Tell you's design. For some reason, she's giving me like Peter Pan kind of vibes. Just for some reason. Just got like that pixie sprite kind of thing going on to her. Near the door to the heart's hall, Tell you and Correct linger. She sits against the wall, holding up an arm for Correct to speak upon. Before they are audible, I see Correct swatting at the air as if punching. Surely we're counting our victory in goal maintenance. Tell you snickers, receptors slightly curled with contentment. With that one last punch! And so the chamber's dull beam made hazardous by the damage. A storyteller melted away at the flesh of our beastly foe. Just enough report Itzel, recently awoken, to channel their rage. Between the two of us, it was lifeless before it even could have known. As I approach, their attention shifts to me. Here's your fearsome director. Oh, Akazat. It's good to see you both in such high spirits. Have you learned of our plans? And more. All that good nature faded away as soon as I started speaking. A new sardonic sharpness in her voice setting me at ease. Did Correct tell her about my confession? Yes, once I told her all about our progress and plans here, I started working backwards. Akazet, it is mad. Came down with a similar dream, my team and I. Anyway, I will not help you fight. I will disable every method the grounds mine has of monitoring your progress. Picked up a few things from the engineers here. That could be helpful, but your team, were they among the quo who went up into the spine? The receptors twist into a sour coil. For a blink, she stares up into the madness of the overlap past me. Yeah. Idiot. That tone, sharp. First, it seems a shockingly cold statement. Remembrance of some past argument is practically visible in her receptors. I've touched upon the wound. But that is even more reason to ask. If we destroy this chamber as we plan, the tether will be broken. There'll be no way back for them, and no easy way back up from here. At least, not until we seize the core and create new paths. To that end, no detonation will happen until all charges are placed. So, do you want to split off to look for them? Before then? Till Yu's eyes close, receptors coiling together. Tighter. Her glances between us, both with muted worry. I've not tried. Have you seen the map of the spine? They strode into a collapsing cave. So no, Akazet. I will help here. And if any still live, your insane plan is the only chance I have to help them. Alright. And be ready. Ready, steady, ready, steady. That's everybody. Everybody, that's everybody, okay. Shall we save and proceed then? Oh wait, here. Save and heal. Okay. Proceed. Preparations and repairs complete, I await the team. Fortunately, the overlap has remained parted around us. If it will not feel us fight it back. Surely she must suspect something. Perhaps it is resource intensive to retaliate immediately. I am sure that our plan will go completely well. Everything will be exactly according to plan. We'll take the core back and like nobody will get hurt, nobody will die, it'll be all good. Everybody's gonna hold hands and bow at the end and be like, this was our CORRU.OBSERVER. Everything will be just fine. Too costly to pull from the ceremony. Or do our efforts not matter to her at all? Okay, hold on. Me and Correct will return to the silence, but tell you, could you perhaps join them? As long as you do not expect me to fight. I will simply help cover movements. Perhaps breaking windows would be a good start. Warped as they may be, they're still part of the still part of the structure. They made their eyes to see. Yes, I will creep ahead to tear them away. Very well. On to the heart then, right? Yes, the heart is up next. Do be careful though, it weaves many connections. This makes it the least safe chamber, structurally speaking. Must take care. Great care. Ah, my shining friends. I wish I could guide you directly as you fight. My knowledge would surely be of use, even without a time stopper. You attach to my shoulder, I can cloak you too, you know. Assuming you hold no conflict in sharing skin. Really? Thank you, Toyu! Yes! Let us do that! To think I would share bodies for the first time in this gaze. Only to do it twice! Skin, not body. I would not let you drive this cool body for a blink. Kekuvi. Kekuvi. Derogatory. She's calling them slurs. Sure. Let us see where Velzy takes us. Think Crook's spirit still holds so strong. Perhaps it's because of Toyu alone. Your voice changes when she is around. Regardless, time to move. I lead the team to the next home. My friend's still alive, We still have friends that are alive in here. The heart awaits. Continue. Door open? Can I go into the... Oh, okay, I see. Maze time. Amazing. I can't go into those. I can't go into these. Curiouser. It's not gonna be like the overworld segments where something comes out and chases me on these things, is it? This finds Hall, this door warps in a similarly unsettling way. It reforms slightly as we approach, our presence acting like cave lights in darkness. Illuminating how it should appear, pulled away from the dull's grey light. Another threshold. Another chamber coiled in the ceremony's parasitic tendrils. We'll deal with them. No time for doubt. Not anymore, not after what we have seen. Proceed! I love the soundtrack in CORRU. I love the music so much. We push through the haze. I find a strange clearing. More Fire Emblem. We're in the tactics level. Barely visible dead containers line its distorted edges. Must be that these are grasped by Vikoa, probably being consumed. Ooh, beat drop. Suddenly a flare of panic passes through the time stopper. Tozik peers into the haze beyond. Was waiting for us. Brace yourselves. An impact impends. I'd not question him. All of us brace instantly, and as he said... As if we stand near the steps of a great Velk. We are tossed about something manipulating the chamber's physicality. Analysis. Context shift. Notice, ally team turn start is subject to unresistible strength to knockback. Fight! Only thing chasing Agatha is her guilty conscience. She's so haunted. She's so haunted by what she's done. She's taking everything up on her shoulders. She's sitting over here like, this is completely my fault. Oh, Akazad. Oh, and thank you too, Pills. I'll check in with Moth after we finish this next segment here. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to get everybody together. Okay, wait. Go over there. I'll dash her over here. I can't focus Tozek, so he'll just... What does Parasite do again? Oh, Siphon. Infest nearby foes. What's the range on this thing? Oh, it's right next to them, okay. I'll put him in the back. These men just for the heck of it. For the regen. Okay, and then I want... Protect. Put Kavik over here, and I'll just make him... Oh, I put him over there. He can't reach. You have to be to throw bombs. That's far enough, right? Okay, wait, I can bring him one step closer, and I think that's okay. That's better. Alright, that's better. Yeah! Did I have her dash or did I just throw a drone? Here. Drone. Ooh. Oh wait, that's right, the gravity effects. Oh, I just wasn't paying attention to the gravity when I was moving everybody around. Okay, this is all good. This is fine. This will do. Impact impends. It's got 12 HP. I think she'll be fine. Anyway, frenzy on this guy. That's okay. What should I do with... Maybe I stick her back here and then we get scrambling over here. Maybe put him over here so we can heal up Gakfu. Okay. Where should I put Bosco? Maybe put Bosco over there and just punch. Punch! Should Kavik go? Bombs? Okay, bombs ahoy. And then... I'll put Miltza over here and... Drone over here. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna move over here and then go. How much? 9 health. I want to say that if I destabilize over here, I can probably destabilize and then take that guy out in one hit. Okay, wait. Move over. It's Tozik. I thought this. Oh, Milta's right here. What do I want to do with Tozik? What do I want to host? And health. Everybody's doing alright on health right now. What do I want to do with him? It's gotta be right next to the... Do I really want to do this? If I put him over here. What do I put him over? No, I don't want to put him right in front of the block when things are about to start shifting around. Here. Parasite over there, and then... I'll put Bosco over here. Then I'll have Bosco protect like that. Okay. And what do I do with Kavik? No, but actually... Yeah, I'll put him over there? Is he close enough to... Okay, yeah, the bomb is... He's close enough to bomb from here. So over there. Okay, and then you are no longer a danger over there. I'll put Miltza right here. Let me stick a drone on the big guy. Okay. Keeps targeting Akazat. What's the eye on Gakfu mean? Oh wait. What should I do? Here. Overwhelm. Right in the front. Feeling better. Put her right here. Well, I'm gonna have her actually have her dash over there, and she'll just hang out over there. Tozik. Parasite time. More. More. Okay. Bosco keep protecting, and then... Should I have him dash or no, they're too close to... Here, I'll put him back here, and then he can... I'll put him inside of Bosco's protect circle first. Okay, and then I'll have him buff. And then... We'll tell her to do that again. Oh! That wasn't good. Okay. If I dash... Oh, I got 10 HP. Maybe I should, like, just destabilize. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Destabilize. Eevee. Back. Punch. Punch. Yeah! With these lesser instruments of the Koa broken apart, the chamber folds into itself, rotated in a way I can't make sense of. Becoming a similar space, but now divided by a dull shape. What is this? Have you not been seeing these? He speaks as if we cannot see the ground beneath us. An impulse of confusion is all he needs to begin explaining. It's from these limbs that Viko's aggressors break off from. I've been noticing them all around us, above, in the distance. So I believe them to be the ceremony's anchoring limbs. It is one of the only major ones intersecting this particular space. If we sever it, I expect the overlap to recede. You see them? Gaku's worry is not unfounded. His affliction is undoubtedly granting him some strange new perception. Or he can wait. Oh, it is an anchoring limb. Then it is stationary. Tozik got the... You know that thing about, like, psychics or, like, other people with, like, an eye for the supernatural? It's just, like, you can see the ghost, but, like, the ghost can also see you. It's like, you're granted the sight, but also, like, the sight is, like, a terrible curse. Tozik, no! Just you wait, he's gonna be a boss. I'm gonna have to kill him. Oh. Catch my bombs directly to it, they will work much better. Then do it! Entity Kavik enabled additional actions. Notice plant attach explosive to target. Notice detonate activate explosives. Notice extremely effective against destructibles. Awesome. Come together again. Kavik! Do it! Plant whom? Right here. Put a drone on the wall. Oh, it's making things. Ooh, it's making things. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. What if I destabilize the wall? Here. Wait. Let me move right up next to this guy, and then I can frenzy him. Ah, yeah! How do I destabilize the wall? So attacking these guys seems to attack the wall as well. Ah. Do your best, Tozik. Do I want to... I'm gonna throw a punch at the wall. Ooh. Triggered! Oof. With the last of our strikes, the vein splits apart under some incredible tension. I didn't even need to fight it after all. The bomb did all the work for me. The room's color and shape swirls back to its true form. Or... it should have. but the chamber returns to the only barest memory of how it must have been. The only sane part of this room is the portion of the spire heart that intersects with it. What a wretched state it's in. Murky fluid pools at our feet, flooding forth from an invisible cracked vein. Spire blood, Corrogi, water, everything in the heart circulates, cascading off into the madness of the overlap. These guys require water for life, we now know. They can breathe underwater, but they also require water for life. I'm hesitant even to move, for it appears as though the it appears as though the floor has disappeared. But I force a step forward, finding my feet clicking against something. The pale CORRU floor that this chamber once had still be here, in some capacity. Simply destroying these creatures helped them spine. If this chamber is not returning to normal after an even greater blow, what does that mean? Either we are running very low on time, for the ceremony has grown significantly, or the heart is one of the primary resource draws for this process. It's probably totally infested with smaller siphons. That might explain why the upper hearts were damaged. What could want the higher pressure, forcing more resources down through the heart? The heart itself is unmoving, at least the parts we can see. It still produces worrying groans. Yes, we will simply cut it off. Signal again to Bosco. It is time. Reach us through the time stopper if any threats are posed. Guard this place. Understood. He proceeds back through the way we came, along with Kvik. Kvik skitters after him as well. They must have leapt from Telyu at some point. I am sure they wish to guide the efforts carefully, especially given the heart's precarious state. It is maybe the chamber under the most pressure, from my understanding, and as I turn back to investigate it further, the core window, barely visible through the distortion and flickers from damage. Telyu appears with a shimmer in the distant corner, a claw half dug in the window's malleable flesh. Or stuck. She tugs at it, with some effort. Girl's trying her hardest to smash all the windows in. She's trying so hard to smash these windows. So as the others investigate the state of the heart, I go to her. What are you doing? Do you need help? Oh, yes please. Just as another precaution, I've been breaking these projectors. The windows, they have the capability to give two-way sensory data. We may stand within the overlap, but the fewer methods Vogel has to watch us, the better. Already got the one in the spine. But I'm trying to sever a vein I know is in here, and my claws are not sharp enough. Full body's in the fixed state type, so I cannot resolve this simply. Velzy's off it to make this vein in particular reinforced. Strangely though, given circumstances, but it's not unwelcome. I reach through the softened surface of the window near her claws, pushing through its corroded-like flesh. And sure enough, it's in there, so I begin to press with both my claws, slowly puncturing what must have been a critical vein. Once I get a grip, she proceeds, allowing me to perform my sabotage. Still must wonder, how did she learn to do this? Telyu's got a phlebotomy license. It's really quite far back in there, beyond the point any internal connector would be in a regular window. Perhaps a quirk of the circulation within the segment shell. Thank you, Akazet. So our gazes are equal, I feel I should mention. Her voice lowers and audible to the others chatting in the distance. Correct, fill me in on what you told your team. The receptors are curling tightly at an unconscious impulse. Slow twist of my head towards her elicits the slow twist of my head towards her elicits laughter. That's what that says. Oh, do not look so shocked. I told him I would not say anything about that part, but... well, who could keep quiet about this, right? I was always pretty sure something was going on. Should have seen what they'd... wait. You should have seen what they had me and my team up to during the first veil. Before we made public contact with the cousins, you know. But anyway, I was curious. Do you blame yourself for all this? With a flash of realization and panic, the thought manifests. Did she really need my help just now? This room is so warped. The windows must hardly be a concern at all. Did she simply want to get me alone? Then, what is it exactly within this window that I am puncturing? Is this a trap? Does she blame me? Is this vengeance for her lost team? Agazit, I think you might be a little bit paranoid. That's when I let go. What do you think? Surely she can sense a terror in my receptors. Yet, cannot make out anything in hers. She's neutral, unaggressive, perhaps slightly sad. Why does she inspire such fear? Perhaps it's because no well-meaning materials operative still wears a cloaking skin. It's pretty clear that you do. Look at you! But I have not made up my mind yet. Really, to me, sounds like you were used. Someone cut Mini Velzy and manipulated your role, making you do what they wanted, so they would not have to take the fall that you will. Your team can forgive you all they want. It's all misplaced. I'm sure whoever truly set this trap for you is quietly celebrating. All my friends might be dead or worse. My gaze drifts away. This is something I had not considered. The conflict is real, as Milta confirmed. After all, she wasn't involved in everything that came before, so she had no way of knowing. So what is Tellu really saying here? What does she know anyway? How could anyone have predicted I would reach for that converter to give to Gordon? Possible to have so much foresight. She glances towards my claws, still submerged in the window. Agazit, just like me, Agazit being like, nobody's gonna be playing 5D chess like this. And lo and behold. Do you not think it's a little strange how both of your involved friends forgave you instantly? You probably know them better than me. Maybe it's not my place to say. I just want to let you know that let you know what I thought from my perch in the herd. And you can let go of that, you know. I'm sure it's good and dead now. Out of precaution, suspicion, I do. But I'd hear them suddenly, stepping back urgently. As if I might explode. But it does not. I'll use Snickers again. You alright over there? Must have drawn attention, so I turned and called to her. Yes! Fine! After my call back, I twist to face Tellu. A rude, upsetting thing to speak to me about, especially now. Should make this known to her. But she's gone. Surely this got ahead for us. She did not seem ill-meaning. Why would she say all this to me now? Glance around the room from this vantage point at my team as they converse. Who would gain anything from all this happening? Should I even entertain this suspicion? No, no. We are well beyond suspicion at this point, especially now. I know I can trust my team. We need only keep fighting. For now, we must wait for the bomb to arrive. The horrible flags being set up here. Notice, marked entities contain dialogue unique to this stream sequence. Advise, interact before advancing, memory stream for right, stay and watch. Okay, let's call Moth real quick first, actually. Does he have anything new to us? Dull monsters, a hidden no-best conflict. This is what we've been looking for. The big guy is gonna go crazy when I turn this in. Oh, I already asked him about everything. Okay, wait, what's our next move? Well, what we just need to see everything we can, that last embassy memory. Anything else is secondary right now. For it. Okay. Okay, Mott doesn't have anything new for us right now, so we'll just continue. Tozik! Tozik! Milta, Gokfu, and Tozik linger near the heart. Within its shadow near a diagnostic pod, the world seems more solid. Tozik operates on one of his own arms, with his CORRU.OBSERVER examining internals. Surely a grim matter, given their expressions. I approach. So I must be here for them, and they quiet expectantly. Hello, friends? While we wait, do you need anything? Tozik reseals his arm, twisting his receptors negatively. They're all crushed with fear. Another miracle would be ideal. my mind core. I've not been able to remove it. So, we're just doing a check on my core body's organs, and... Oh, Tozek. Timeline is accelerating somehow. Milton and Gokpo suspected our exposure to the overlap. Yes, Idril implied to me that we had more time than this. But her afflicted friends had stayed in the silence of the dull mind. Maybe that's why it took so long to affect them. Are you fit to continue using the time stopper? Yes, not for much longer. I feel something. Tozek is silent. After a blink, he merely starts to shake his head, struggling to place words. And I think this affliction is a result of what I saw when I connected. Or what saw me. Was it? You keep avoiding the subject. Moto is quick to press the matter. I was afraid to share, in case the knowledge itself was a threat. Cognito hazard. Which sounds impossible, but with what I saw, that's what I believed. Now, with how little I even remember, I do not think that is the case. I saw another place. It might have been the dole, but the haze, the solid light that clouds it, was gone. My sight went on forever. It's like a vanishing dream now. It began to fade after I disconnected. I have only fleeting visions, received with borrowed senses. Held such color, infinite webs of connections and shapes that are lost to me now. Before them, beyond them, or in front of me. I could not tell. Perhaps it was the space itself? There was this presence. It was as if the eye of Velzy itself were within Claw's reach, burning its gaze inwards, into itself, into me. What of the meteorite is Velzy? Oh. Then I began to feel myself being drawn deeper into this vision. So I found my arm again, back here, tore the connector away. Continues to shake his head, receptors crushing backwards with despair. Voice wavers with such terror and sadness, the depth of which I had never seen in him. Still reached for me, even without the connector. Found grasp in something. Something inside my mind. Moving. Pulling. The affliction. The infection we spoke of. This must be what happens if its first vector is a mind core. Even if Velzy should grant us mercy in finding a spare, I do not think a renewal will help me. It knows me. If in all of this, do you think that he should stay in the silence of the dull mind? I already tried talking him into that. Determination swells in his voice. Yes, and I declined. At the rate we are moving, it should be fine. I will not sit and wait. Not only because I believe I am needed here, but also it did not seem to help Idril's lost friends. No point in weakening our team for a meager chance. We all came down here knowing it would mean death, and I am ready to accept it if it means we can complete our plan. If we can save anyone. Ace has changed him so deeply. I think he's capable of such concern for us. He had it in him all along. And now that the end is nigh, Tozek's saying I'm gonna go out with a bang. Perhaps our mundane work and research was simply never enough to let this shine through. The will is inspiring enough to allow me to accept this choice, even if I may disagree. Alright, but the instant you feel a threshold crossed, or you enter a state like Idril described, you must take that connector in case you could spread it to us somehow. I know. It will be done. Time is short, but every blink I can help, I will. Right, stay strong, stay strong. Oh, Tozek! Others will be back in a blink. Port terminal. Oh wait, Akazan. Here. Akazat. Akazatash. Okay, she has nothing yet. Okay, over here. Save and heal, and then proceed. We stand and wait, prepared for the worst. Another attack, call from Kavik or Bosco. There's nothing. Instead, our friends shuffle in, container in tow. Hey, we're back. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey! Alright. Oh, how do we do this one? Hard to tell with the overlap, but the big veins here run out to a few lesser organs. One that draws from the ocean, a few for, well, no need for specifics, but based on the damage, I think Foucault has repurposed most of them. She must be pulling CORRU from the spire through the heart, using the pressure to force it downwards into the organ, which now probably only served to feed the ceremony. So, if we simply detonate beneath the spire heart, we could disrupt all the veins at once. Let us make some space beneath it. How? Well, smash the terminal, obviously. We're gonna make a hole in it. Put the container off to the side. Here. Can you help me? I put some more parts in this one. With a little recirculation, we can direct the blast upwards. Right. Bosco, do not simply smash the terminal. Here, let me make an incision. Bosco sets the bomb beside the terminal's central terminal, stepping away. Tozek limps closer, examining the size of the terminal. He's limping now! He's limping! We're losing him! So the Jets set to their work while Milton lingers near the door to the spine, keeping watch. Wise decision, actually. I move to stand near the opposite side, just in case. Gaku comes to join me. I have no alternatives, of course. But I hope you realize how absurd this is. If we succeed, I'm not even sure how we can explain our actions. We'll look like the culprits. Can save that worry for later. If we succeed. Come on, Gakfu, when we succeed. Yeah, nothing will go wrong. Nothing will go wrong, yeah! Everything according... all according to... Keikaku. Everything, Keikaku Dori. Nothing will go wrong at all. Everything will go exactly to plan. Nobody will die. Everybody will be happy. Nobody will think that we're the culprits or anything. We'll find Kazuki at the end of all this too. It turns out she just took a night out at the club and so she was not here at work. Everything will be fine. Velzy will reward us for these risks, I am sure. Oh, it hates when you say such things, Akazat. I begin to laugh, and so does she. I know this so well. But her laughter is cut short when the Jet begins to shout. Oh, careful! Back up! Come, quickly, everyone! What? I redirect my attention too late. Something explodes. Uh-oh. No, it's okay. This is all according to plan. All according to plan. We wanted the bomb to go off, so all according to plan. My senses take a blink to respond. Did they drop the bomb? Or they butterfingered and they dropped the bomb? When I recover, my movements are slowed, burdened with the weight of sludge. The room is collapsing, filled with mixing torrents of crow yeast, spire blood, water. They hang in the air, forming pools that warp up past the ceiling and flood to the floor. Nonsensical, still clearly physical, filling the room rapidly, spreading from the center. Tozik, Miltza, and Kavik flee to the opposite hall. I want to go to them. The force is too strong, even for Bosco. Irelens approaching me and Gafu. No, I'm separated from Kavik again. And Tozik. No, my favorite boys. There they go. No. While the ceiling in the sky of the overlap seems to push downwards, whatever reality exists here is still subject to the pressure of the spire, and it's giving way. Get out any way you can! Bosco forces open the door nearby where Gaku, Idril, and I can flee. Rick clings to Idril's back. Come on. Before it performs an emergency seal. We follow without question to the next hall, and the door closes quickly behind us. Chambers out of sight. Oh, this place looks cool. Chambers out of sight, yet murky water still twists and fades in the void beyond the walls. Our door begins to bulge outwards, lights fading away, but it holds. Get a good look at the others here. We're separated. Idril is deeply wounded, bleeding CORRU, but immediately tending to herself. The hall here is split apart, twisted, like all else. Certainly more real than the heart was. A good sign? What? What happened? Some of the veins came loose when we tried to shift the container. I thought they settled and connected, but... maybe some more care was needed. There was also a malformed dole node, which we thought would be okay. Oh, well... just a little giggle of Velzy. Nothing major, but... I lost the detonator. We could have lost everyone. Heart swells with rage at her carelessness. No. She said we. It's not only her, this is just how she seems to act. It was an accident anyway. She's right. We can recover. That must be our focus. Alright, we must draw a new path. Let me contact the others. No. Alec! Tozik! Beam? Speak distinctly. We're on the opposite side from you, Akazet. Melta and I are alright, mostly, Tozik is looking pretty bad, though. I can still move and fight. Let me do this until we reunite. We may not need to if you move quickly enough. But the detonator is lost, so we must improvise. So the bomb hasn't gone off yet. No bomb hasn't gone off yet, I guess. On your way back around, in the spine, manually set the bomb to detonate, perfectly with you not in the chamber. Then follow the path back to the lesser mind and meet us there. Oh, alright. We can do that! Suddenly, the Okadoria makes itself known again. The voice, the sensation, the ceremony's ethereal tendrils. Scream passes through us, and at once. The room distorts further, space stretching and warping, never tearing. And down the hall, twisted shapes appear to us, more foes to be dealt with, slowly forming. Cole must know we are attempting something drastic. Our advantage is lost. Worse still, the least experienced of our team are alone. Surely happening on their side too. Curiously, the distortion recoils, some entities flickering away before they form fully. Now would pass through the overlap to become physical, and it's failing on the coolest side. Is the plan working? Is the ceremony starving? Is the overlap shrinking? Aki? They're here. We really do not have, throw a bunch of grenades, Kavik, every single one that you have. They have all the healers on their side, though. They got Kavik, they got Tozik over there. They got a whole bunch of healers. It's a game of attrition for them. Do not worry, Kavik. I speak outwardly to Bosco and Gaku, already standing ready to fight. Gaku, Bosco, cover me. Must lend my mind and expertise to the others if they have any hope of survival. Just until I can get them. Just until I can get them to the silence. You will be safe. Gaku, stay behind me. To the others, I extend my mind across our connection. Kavik, Tozik, Milta. I may not be there with you. Grant me your senses, and I will guide you. Feel an impulse of approval from them through the time stopper. No speech, for they must have already started fighting. Must act now. Continuous combat segment approaching. Pausing stream to offer save point. See. Okay. Alright, I will do as such. Anybody have anything to say? There's Idril. Over there, that's Gaku. I can turn her cloak off. I'll just leave it on. Over there's Bosco. Nothing much to do with him. Oh, here's Akazat. Okay. Nothing left to do but fight. Okay, save, and then proceed. Resuming stream. Having the permissions I need from the split team, I disconnect from my external senses, focusing entirely on the connection. Cannot mess this up. No more mistakes. Connect! Go! Implicitly allowing my access through the connection, so I can see the obstacles that lie ahead. A handful of Echo's entities bar their path. This should be trivial. Follow my instruction. As I advance ready to fight the door ahead, it distorts as if something is coiling around it, writhing. In an instant, it takes the shape of an eye. The hole shakes, lengthens, splitting apart the clear path ahead. While I try to think out what to do, their panic eats at my focus. Ow! This cannot be where we die. No, it will be okay. We just need to hold him off. Like I said, it moved us. Somehow. Yes, Nothing moved. There's just something in the way. Do you not see it? Tozek directs my attention with a thought. The gaps. They're not gaps. The altered sight affords worrying clarity of the situation. Distorted barricades stand ahead, like fallen branches stretched out from the dull haze. Large tendrils from the ceremony, coiling around the hall, interfering with physical space. I can see it, bending, folding into itself. Do you see it? No, just the outline. The call must be diverting focus to deal with this directly. They're close enough to be physical, they are close enough to destroy. Kvik, your explosives? Oh, yes! If I can get close enough, I can place them directly. That should work. Good eye, Tozek. It's not mine. Oh boy, We're not doing so well. I can't get over to Tozek. He's too far. He's too far away. I can't get to him and he needs to be healed. Oh no, this is bad. Okay. Parasitize you. Cover him. I should have put him in here actually, and then like... Okay. Because like this, he can get attacked by two different enemies, but otherwise... Here. I'm gonna use a drone on this guy, and then we'll be within the healing area of effect, and it'll be all good. Coiling. Ah! He's still too far away to heal Tozek. Heal Tozek. I need to heal Tozek. Not Tozek. Oh, sorry, Kvik. I need to heal Kvik. Here. I'm gonna wait until all these enemies are taken care of, and then I will... start worrying about the wall. Oof. The other side this time. Okay, now Tozek can go over here, and then now we can heal Kvik. Kvik got 6 HP. But he could have more. Okay, over there. Close enough? No, he's not. He needs to be right next to it. Go ahead, dash over there. And then he'll be all ready to place the bomb next turn. Put her next to Tozik and then drone. Wah. The space rises with hostility. The ground shimmers ominously. Uh-oh. Oh wait, okay, no, it's all good. Everybody's at 10 HP, so I think... Parasite over here. Plant the bomb. Right here. Drone over here. Interruptible. You're going over there. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna use a skivvy. Cool. Trigger! Yeah! Okay. That's not good at all. Uh-oh. Okay, send a drone over to Kvik. Oh, that's not too bad actually. Okay, that's okay. So just move us on to the next area and we don't have to fight these guys like after the bomb goes off. I think I should probably just focus on like getting like Kvik to like set his bombs then if that's the case. This is not good. This is not good at all. Everybody needs to be healed. Okay, well that works too, I guess. I'll put Tozik over here and then he can keep himself healthy. Kvik is stunned. Here. Drones for the both of us. Heal us up. That's not good placement at all. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll put him over... Actually, if the AoE only does like 1 damage to us, it's probably in my best interest to heal everybody up, actually. Can't move anywhere. Can't dash anywhere. I can cover, I guess. Try to keep it healthy. Oh no. It's the fact that there's like so many of them all around me right now. Dodge, Kvik, dodge, dodge, dodge! Dodge tank build! Dodge healer tank build! I need to get him out of here. Okay, this is okay. What if I put him? Not into the corner, put him over here. Where can I put a bomb that will not hurt my friends? Here, never mind, actually, why don't we just... I'm gonna plant the bomb right here, and then hopefully he can, like, stay here and trigger it. Like... Okay, I'll dash her over here so that she has evasion. And then I shouldn't have to worry too much about Miltza. Everybody's dodging, dodging, dodging like there's no tomorrow. Ooh. As far as they're concerned though, there might not actually be a tomorrow for them. Okay. Skivvy. You. Bye. Trigger. Awesome. Ugh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Kavik. Kavik. No, 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 Kavik. Oh. Okay, evasion onto him. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, please survive, Kavik. Please survive. Do I die in the embassy? I die in real life? IRL? Sword Art Online? Okay. Oh man, what do I do? What do I do? Who has... I would like to... Can I... Oh, we can. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Do I have any revives? Hyper HP... What is this again? Rifle... Okay, revive... No. There. Get back up. Awesome, okay. Too many of these guys, that's the issue. There's way too many of them. If they didn't take up literally the entire stage, this would be very manageable. There's so many of these guys, though. Oh. Constant state of being. Alan, have a good night too. Have a good sleep. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Have a good one. I swear they're ganging up on him. They're ganging up on him. They're trying to take him out. Oh. Okay, what if I go up here? What if I don't go up here? What if I go back down here again? I keep trying to take this guy out. One. Back over here again so he can't be surrounded. I'm gonna cover. And then put even more evasion on him. Oopsies. Wait, there was a bomb down here, wasn't there? Okay. Milch is doing alright, actually. Okay. Too many. It takes them too long to do their turns. It's too many of them. Should probably heal. Okay, I want to try and Kavik up to the big eye. I think I'm just gonna focus on getting a bomb on that guy. I think that'd be best. Ah, we're surrounded. Surrounded. To be surrounded. We need to fix this. We do need to fix this. Somewhere that does not have bomb tiles. Literally everywhere up here has some sort of bomb tile. Can I go up here? No, I can't. Okay. Go heal yourself. Okay, and then Kavik can go over here. Plant the bomb. Over here. Guide a drone to over here. That takes that guy out, right? Ah. Oh, Tozik not gonna make it. That's okay. That's okay. We're at the end of this battle. I can feel it. I just need to set off this bomb. I just need to get to this bomb. Trigger. I was hoping it'd be enough. It's not. There's one more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I may have made a bad decision. Uh-oh. Ah. Yeah. Okay. We're to starting state of combat proceeding. Grace retry. We're to start a combat proceeding. Gain all HP. Gain minor item advantage. Okay. We'll do a standard retry. Whoopsies. Okay. This should be trivial, she says. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, she says. No big deal. Okay, get out of the way of the bomb before I trigger it. Is what I should be doing. Okay. I wish I could, like, speed through their actions. Okay. Here. Parasite on you. And then run. Run. Just run. Just go for the wall. What's over here? Actually, why don't I put a drone right on you here? Cool. Okay, I got the strategy down pat now. Parasite again. Plant the bomb. I'm gonna put it right there. Okay. Got the drone. Over here and I'll take that guy out, and that's all good. Okay. Okay. Heal everybody up over here. Get out of the range. Trigger. Awesome. Okay. Oh, they come forward too. Okay. Where is she? She's over here. Why not put her over there? Guide drone. Right here, methinks. Cool. So I should probably take out all of these guys before I move on to the next one then. Then that'll be actually a little bit better. Actually, I should set a bomb right in the middle of the stage, and then I should use that to take everybody out. Oh, that's what I should do. But he's dying. I can't really get anywhere right now. Here. If I had some kind of AoE, it would be really good. I don't. Here. There. I use one because it's AEDs. That takes out a couple over there. Okay, take her over here. And if I dash over here, she has evasion, so that's fine there. They're surrounding her and she's only got 3 health points. Truly not doing too well at all. Okay. Urgent mend. Can I? Okay, yeah, right over here. Very nice placement right there. Good. Okay. That's good there. 2... 5... go over here. If I use a drone over here... it should take it out. Okay, then everybody has evasion over here, so that's good then too. Strategy, strategy. Okay, then I'll go over here. And then finally heal up Miltza. Okay. I'm gonna take the Vic over here, and I think we're good to plant the bomb. Right there. And then... drone strike here. Alright, turning it around. Turning it around fairly decently. I think I need an urgent mend again. I'll go over here and then I'll have him cover. And then before we move on, I do think I want to focus on taking everybody out over here. Okay, come together again. Actually, should I just trigger it? It's one guy. It's one guy, he's only got 5 health left. We're all good over here. I think I'm just gonna trigger it right now. Nobody's in the blast zone, it's all good. No! Okay, move over here. Drone on this guy. No, good, no! Whoa! I think a well-placed bomb from Kavik would like take care of a whole bunch of these guys. Can we actually... Okay. Tozek, I'll put you back here, and... Actually, no, he doesn't need to heal anybody, so I think he's alright right here. I'll have him parasite over here. That'll be good. Kavik, you move... over here. Do this. Good. And then... 2, 3 health points, 6 health points. Maybe the... Plus 4? You have 4. Yeah, go for it. Okay. And then a bomb to those two will knock them both out at once. Everybody's grouped too close together. Okay. 4, 1. I'm gonna put Tozek over here. Take you out. Actually, I think those guys can handle themselves over here, so I'm gonna get Kavik up there to start making preparations for our bombing. Okay. Plant. Right there. Do that there. One more turn, we should be all good. Okay, easy peasy, easy peasy. Very good. Heal up. Get out of the blast zone. Set it off. Yeah! That shape, the eye, breaks apart, releasing the door. Yeah! 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 The overlap's grasp of the hall fades. So, after the spine awaits them. Proceed, quickly. No time is wasted as they enter. Spine is far more incoherent than before. Vico is surely grasping at it. Still, strangely silent, empty. Perhaps that attack in the hall was all she could muster? Is she shifting focus to us, on the other side? Tozik! Tozik has fallen to the ground. Oh no. Tozik? Kavik runs to Tozik's side, helping him up on his feet again. His body is shifting in ways that Kavik tactfully avoids perceiving. It is in here. Akazet, I do not know how much time I have left. I can hardly tell what's real. Focus on what must be done, Tozik. Keep in mind how much we need you. Just a little further. With Kavik's help, 3 proceed to the spinal tether, lingering out of its silencing range. While doing so well. Once the explosive is ready, flee through the lesser mine as planned. And Tozik, once it is done, take off your connector. Right. Heading into the silence now. I'm setting it up to detonate as soon as we're out of range. Yes, Milta and I will keep watch. Akazet and Bosco, Gafu, how's it going on your side? Not as bad here, but we are still making little progress. Keep them afar, Gaku picks them up. I keep them afar, Gaku picks them off, though she is hurt. And they keep coming. Akazet, we really need you here as soon as we are able. I know. Just a little longer, that's it. Terror rips through the connection. The grand door in the spine. It's opened. A familiar shape is forming in the space before it. What's your status? Tozik is... He's saying there's a problem with the setup. It probably would not have gone off if we had not returned. But I don't think we have enough time. It's Vikoa! Vikoa! Wait. There's something that I can try. No, I have to try. Keep working on the explosive. Try what? Milza. Suddenly her senses disappear from the time stopper. Kavik is my only active connection now, and I see... The horror of watching my Fire Emblem units march off to their deaths! She has shoved her connector in its confused claws. Stormed towards Vikola. Aki, she took off the connector! She's shouting at Vikola. Hold on, let me try feed this through. Milta is calling to Vikola, challenging her. But Vikola's form is flickering and twitching, unsteady. The color bleeds from the world around her in radiating waves. All we have seen, Milta still tries to reason. You know that scene in Digital Circus where everybody's egging on Kane to This isn't from the last episode, this is from episode 8. This isn't spoilers for the finale. That one part of episode 8 where everybody's egging on Kane. I focus through Kavik's senses until she becomes clear. No more. Cannot. This was doomed from the start. I've always felt it. And for what? This must be it. This must be the moment. Takoa, please! If this is an awakening, if it's finally here, even imperfect, I have to know. From Kavik's view, I can hardly see, but I think Takoa's stance softened. She's actually listening. Whatever may come, this is delaying her for Tozik, at least. Labored so long. Done so much in their name. But they've never had any answers. Worthless faith. Please, show me! Say anything! Meteorite cultist, was Vakoa a cultist too? Sorrow in her voice is striking. No readiness in her stance. Not just some deception. Miltza's drone is inactive, disconnected, lying on the tether. She truly intends to. Miltza, just get away from her! Come on! You have to see what happens! From within the bond silence, Tozik speaks to Kavik. Kavik, go. I will activate the charge manually. What? No, Tozik, I'm not doing that! This will take too long. We have one chance, Kavik. Just focus on the bomb! Miltza storms closer to Vakoa, surely to make more demands, but to my surprise, Vakoa does not strike. She reaches out and grasps Miltza in a kind embrace, one that silences Miltza's cries. The light distorts around them, and Kavik must look away. I cannot make out the details. Something horrific is happening to her. Kavik, forget it. You need to move. Now! Horribly not according to plan, or all according to Miltza's Keikaku. You decide. You decide. Get Tozik, go to the door, and... We don't know. Oh, we don't know. Okay, I see. A remainder of Vakoa or deception? We might never know. Suddenly, Kavik is shoved aside away from the tether, and it lifts up and away into the spinal system above. Tozik's unsteady mind speaks to our connection. I turn off the silence for a moment. There's no room for error here. Once you're out, I'm going to force this down and detonate it. So, leave. Before we are both lost. Kavik's fury flares through my mind as he watches Tozik's ascent. Koa's gone too. Miltza begins to stand, carrying Kavik's attention back to her. In an instant, the chamber is suffocated in darkness. Kavik must be terrified being alone in there right now. I don't think that's Miltza anymore. Her twisted shape stares at him, waiting. But he calls up to Tozik. I am not leaving you! No! Tozik, Kavik is right! This bomb is critical, but so are you! Reactivate the silence and continue fixing it. And Kavik! Tozik's affliction may be too far progressed. He must stay disconnected. We need you to stop her. That is not Miltza. That's what I'm saying! Tozik needs no further instruction, his connection disappearing in the silence. Kavik's anxiety crumbles before his determination. I feel his confirmation. Careful aim, Kavik pinches an improvised explosive with Miltza. Blocked. But he's hardly affected, stepping forward through the blast. I am here. Do I need to watch her just kill Kavik? In horrible empty apathy. I don't want to watch that. No, I don't want to watch him. I already watched him almost die once. Oh, no. The fake out was supposed to give him invincibility. No. Still time. Fear what must be done. Only chance. Come. Aki. Kavik nearly takes a step back, but the edges of the room flare with distortion. Koa is gripping this place, wielding Miltza like a weapon. If Kavik gets too close to her, she will surely tear him apart. Do you have anything stronger? There's a spark of realization. I may... My explosives have a much more substantial blast if... if they have more material to use. Kavik, directs my attention to the spinal root nearby. The roots. Yes, I can lodge some explosives in them. And then, when she gets close, you know what must be done. I will guide you, my friend. Alright. I can do this. You can do this, Kavik. You have to survive, Kavik. You have to. You have to. Don't kill my favorite character. We can do this. Notice. Repeat applications of a plant. Increase radius. Guide the fight. Alright, 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 alright. What's her walking? I wish it was actually like Fire Emblem and I can see like her walking range. I can see how far she can go. Anyway, let's plant this thing. Okay. That's not too terribly far then. I'll take him over here and then we'll dash over here and then, okay. He's just barely out of her range when that happens. Oh man. He can't dash, he's too scared. Oh, he's inside of her range. Okay, wait. Plant another one. Uh-oh. Prohibited by fear. This should still be out of her range, right? Okay. Cover. Okay, yeah, he's good. He's good over here. Coming together. Okay. Go, 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 Kavik, go, go, go! She's right there. She's there. Okay. Can he go one more step back? He can't go one more step back. Okay. Her range is actually not too big. As long as I can keep Kavik moving, he's fine. Plant another bomb. Do I have to plant the bomb like directly in the middle, like right next to her? Okay. Get him out of range. Is it bad that I planted them all at the same time? Okay. Should I have done this one at a time? Actually, now that I'm thinking about things, well, let's just trigger it. 60! 60! Like, this will do 60 and she's dead. Yeah, okay. The roots, anchors for Kavik's explosive. Each is consumed in an oddly colored flame, each having been detonated. Whoopsies. I messed this up. I thought I was supposed to do them like all at once, and then like there would be like one big blast and like everything would have been uh-oh. Stay calm. I'm thinking. Just stay away. A jolt runs through the time stopper's connection. Uh-oh. Oh no, is there more than one ending? Am I gonna get a bad ending because I messed this up? Are you planning for multiple endings? Hello? How does this work? What? Who is this? Oh, I see. Tell you! Tosik told me the situation. Kavik, I am above you right now. I was conducting a quick search in case. It does not matter. I'm here to help you. I'm not sure what you have to work with down there, but the archival connector above has some large, heavy devices. And the floor has been breaking apart, leaving some holes. So, I'm going to push them down, one after the other. I will try to show you where they will land. In fact, this one right here might mark. Try to get her in position somehow. Knock her around with your explosives. I don't know. Just watch yourself. By her clear reluctance in using our time stopper, our gratitude for her unexpected help is shared with an impulse. No time for proper words. We must finish this. Guide the fight. I'm coming together again. It's the... okay. The range on his bombs is I need to be one closer. Here. Have him dash over here. Because it looks for an opening. Poof. Okay. And I planned a bomb over here. She'll come over here. I need her closer. Probably not supposed to stand over here. I'm also not supposed to stand directly next to her. What do I do? What do I do? She's too close. If I put it right here... Okay, wait, is it gonna knock her back if I put it right there? Two from selected tile, okay. Put that right there. Oopsies. That's not what I meant to do. Uh-oh. Ah. Okay. Well, this is better now because I can actually retry and I can do the trees properly now. Oh no. Only seen those variables the first meeting with Kavik, where if you saw the memory of the whole scene, exit asked him, told anyone about a collaboration with FEX. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, so it's all good then. Okay. Whew. Whew. No branching pathways, no killing off Kavik yet. Yet. Here, I'll have him dash into the corner. Ah, she's too close. How am I gonna juggle her around? How am I gonna juggle her around? I gotta get her back. Okay, over here again. Dash over here again. Over here again. Should I dash over here? Oh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, no. Go down here. Makes him afraid. I don't want to be right next to her. I can't be right next to her. I put a bomb right in the... I can put a bomb on myself. I'm not gonna do that. Ah. Blocked. Oh, blocked. Oh. Not good. Ooh. How am I gonna get her into the corner? He's still afraid. He can't dash yet. Oh, I'm kind of in a pickle here, aren't I? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Can't get him out of here. Oh no. I'm just gonna have to plant something there. Hope for the best. Ugh. Okay. Well, that means I'm gonna waste one of the trees, but I think that's okay. Okay, cover over here. She'll come over there. If I put myself over here, actually, I think that's just as much space that I need to... No! Oh my god. Back out. Put myself in the corner, maybe? Ah. No, not over there. What if I cover myself from here? Ah, warp point. Ah! Why is it so hard to get her to position herself correctly? Okay, back out here. Heal himself up even more. Keep trying to move over to one of these things. Oopsies. Okay, as long as she doesn't go to this top one. Okay, good, 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 good. This is it, this is it, this is it. Go! Yeah! Okay. Coming together again. I'm gonna plant it on this one this time. Plant it right there. She starts making her way over here. Cover. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Trigger. Boom. She's too close. After suffering 2 of these explosions, Milta's stride becomes more of a stumble. Is her range lower? That'd be really good if it was. That'd be really great if it was. That'd be just dandy if it was. Those light around her grows less vibrant. Is she more vulnerable? It's merely a sign of the ceremony's focus being diverted. Suddenly, the overlapped light floods into the chamber. Visible limbs coiling around the roots, suffusing them in a dangerous distortion where Kavik should not tread. Stay calm. I'm thinking. Stay away. Ah, I see. And then it comes up anyway. Ooh. So you just... Okay, so it just moves into the second phase a little bit earlier if you blow up all the trees, but right off the bat on accident. A natural part of the fight. Okay. Okay, get her into position. No time for proper words. Must finish this. Guide the fight! Okay. So actually, if I put him right here, it's not a good place to be, but in terms of... Ugh. Yeah. In terms of where we need to end up, it's good. In terms of where Milta needs to end up, get him over there. I think I can go over here and then I can cover, heal up a bit. Then you get to the other side of the room. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go. Don't dash. Plant. He's focused, so it'll be okay if she comes over. Okay. Then skedaddle out of here. Trigger. Good. Not good. She's right next to me. She's right next to me. Not good at all. Coming together again. Move there. Here she comes. Go back here. Plant that there. She'll come over here. Kavik is all fine over there. Ah. Move over here. Okay, now that I've got the hang of how I'm supposed to do this thing, oh, it would have been so nice if she, like, ricocheted off into the AoE over there. That's fine, though. Okay. Plant another one there. She'll come over here. Okay. Gotta get somewhere safe. Triggering in there. Yeah! Okay. Now I'll come over here. And plant another one right there. Here she comes. Oof. Ouch. Ouchies. Oochies. Ooies. Okay, cover. He's okay. He's doing okay. Let me go over here. Cover. There we go. Alright, 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 alright. Milt's flickering form drops to the ground, motionless. Kavik has approached, hesitantly. She's in a strange state. Core of her material body melded with the almost imperceptible tendrils of the ceremony. Here, but not here. Kavik nearly says something. An apology, maybe. His despair is overpowering. Milt's arm shifts, claws pressing against the ground, attempting to push herself up again. Miltza, you still... Her receptors, barely visible, hang with regret. Nonsense. Delaying him to harm us. Compassion is only ever exploited by parasites. What I must do is so cold, but... Kavik, it's not Miltz anymore. I'll kill you if you delay any longer. You know this. I must finish it. It's frozen for a blink. My encouragement, he produces one last explosive. Tossing it gently towards Miltza and backing away, something he may detonate at will. Miltza turns her gaze towards the bomb, receptors opening. Yogodoy laughs tearfully through her. Miltza, I hope... Miltza... Do not... Why? A senseless signal gives him some pause, but when she moves again, he does not hesitate any longer. So sorry. And a blast. Kavik refuses to look at the remains. It's done. Kavik, you did what you had to do. You know it was the only way after her choice. There'll be time to mourn later. Ozak and I are going to descend with the tether and get out of the way. He says the bomb is ready. Once it's down, I'm disconnecting. The sharpness of her thoughts is striking. Like she's stabbing my mind core with every word. She hate us? Me? But she did try to help Kavik. There's no time to process this. Fine. Proceed back through the dull mind. We're going to finish this in the lesser mind. Meet us there. Understood? Kavik. Aside from backing away from Miltza, he has sparsely made a thought. Yeah. May you slip Belzy's eye. How the hell are they holding it there? Moth! Moth! Moth, my bestie, sitting next to me in the movie theater, every so often poking me so that my buddy Moth can whisper things in my ear. Going, you seeing this? Oh my god! You seeing this, buddy? You seeing this? My buddy Moth over here reminding me it's just a movie, it's just a movie, it's just a movie, man. I feel like I'm gonna be sick, dude. Just... man. They really just killed her. Just like that. It seemed to me like she was trying to say something, too. I gotta wonder how much they were able to understand at the time. Maybe something with his voice they're hearing wasn't, like... I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what they were thinking. You good? I'm fine. I'm great. It's just a movie, Moth. You shouldn't get too into these things. You shouldn't let it affect you so much. It's just a movie, man. You gotta like stand up and like stretch and like drink some water and like touch some grass sometimes. You gotta take care of yourself, Moth. Don't get too caught up in it now, Moth. Hey, Moth. Moth's just like us, for real, for real. Hey, Moth. let me focus. Alright, alright. Just remember to pace yourself. Alright. Turn to the others. I reroute my senses away from him, back to my own. The room is quiet. Dark. Though twisted, but the overlap is a mere murmur around us. Gakfu leans against the wall while Bosco watches over the opposite door. Ijo fusses over their wounds while Kurt clings to her back. It is done. Are they okay? Kvik, Toza can tell you, yes. Milta has been lost. Kvik is shocked by my bluntness. I hate that I must speak so shortly. If she had lived, she had never met us. Would she have? That's debatable. Actually, no, I don't think she would have. Oh no, doomed by the narrative from the start. Moth is so thoughtful. They did a good job. CORRU.OBSERVER did a really, really good job, I think, at making Moth be like your buddy. He's Yosuke. He's your best friend. He's your, that one episode of Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun where like Nozaki and like, what's his name again? Mikorin? They're playing the visual novel, but like they end up liking like the side like best friend character the best. That's Moth. He's your buddy Moth. Moth deserves his own romance route too. Everybody loves Moth. I want to go into the CORRU merch shop and I want to see a whole bunch of merch of Moth. It has to happen. Alright, have we never entered that room? Scavenge somewhere else. She knew the risks. We all do. She confronted Vikko directly to buy them time. Bosco, Gakfu, how are you faring? Still living. Body is barely held together. Marked all over with half-melted wounds from the creature's blows. Deep gloom hangs over her. Do you have a bunch of physical merch? Yeah, I took a peek at the shop though. It's like, I saw they had like pendants like shaped like the fairies. There's like a whole bunch of like merch with kind of like CORRU avatars like on them. Moth doesn't have any merch though. I don't remember seeing any. Where's the Moth merch? Where is the Moth merch? Moth is the person wearing the merch. It's like Yago like modeling all the Hololive merch. Moth is our Yago. Moth, MVP of all time. I want a Moth figurine. I'll put it on my Oshi shelf. Moth goes on the Otaku shrine shelf. Clearly having observed through the time stopper. Bosco remains unmovable, mostly unreadable. But his claws are curled with tension. Fine. Focus must have been drawn away from us. It disappeared. Yeah. They're unstable. Some of them, I did not even need to attack. They just broke apart. I could feel them even as they disappeared from sight, drifting away. It's a good sign then. It sounds like the ceremony is recoiling. She's probably trying to scale it down. These creatures, tendrils of the ceremony as they are, probably snapped while the overlap was shrinking. A great rumble shakes the ground's mindry. That must have been the spinal bomb. Cannot tell the ceremony is halted. Okadoya continues. Gakfu looks up, then at the wall to the core. I hope Kvik is okay. I hope something horrible hasn't happened to him. It does feel like it's growing more distant. Blink by blink. I suspect that the ceremony is drawing from the lesser mind. I thought that the primary organs would be enough. Oh well. The call always was a stubborn ground's mind. Oh, anyway, have a good night, have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping by, thanks for hanging out tonight. See you later. Goodbye, goodbye, good night. Right, we have enough in the dome mine to suffer the rest of the connections. I see. If Nicole is still attempting to form a contrivance, then it must mean that Any size contrivance will do for her purposes, yes? Not just one that consumes the entire embassy. There must still be some chance that she can succeed. Doubt she'd make such a gamble with the core otherwise. So, we should hurry. So I lead the way back to the... I expected to hear more steps behind me. With a glance back, I can see that Gakfu is not following me. She must be more deeply wounded than I thought. Gakfu, can you... Yeah, just give me a blink, would you? We do not have a blink, Gakfu. You cannot move with us, then. Asuko suddenly raises Gakfu to his floating gauntlets, carrying her towards the entrance. She's right, there's no time. Come with me, my lady. You attack with your mind, you need only be present. Akazet, lead the way. So demanding! Am I back home laboring upon the Okazuka? Vaznians love their breaks. Her little jab, ill-timed as they always are, the single exasperated chuckle from Bosco. Alright, follow me. Ijo follows, Kirk still clinging to her. While we move, I can do a little patchwork. Let me take a look at those hits. Alright, let us move. The entry, it almost looks as if it is melting. Whether this is the overlap or the breaking down of Pale Korru, I cannot tell. With the team as prepared as we can manage, all that remains for us is to move through the lesser mind. Path to the move front is still stands, and I'm sure it is still there. Looking down inspires a great melancholy within me. This place... Everything we have done here for these great eyes will all be gone soon, even if we succeed. This moment is the end of everything as it was. But I must not let myself be distracted. Gakfu stands on her own again thanks to Idro, but with some difficulty. How is she? I can fight. It is fine. Oh, well, she's right. But you should know, some critical organs are compromised. I do not have enough expertise to fix them, really. I just worked on dual constructs. I'm only working off on general knowledge here. Her whole body will probably start breaking down soon. And her mind core? Very interesting! I've never seen a core with ground spindry before. Such a hostile design. Like a poisonous fruit. No, I mean... They did not get me here. They did not get me there. Once this body fails to carry me, I will simply evacuate it. My mind core is heavier, but it still has emergency legs. So, until then, I'm fine. Very well. Stay at a distance. Will's focus is surely upon the last of her resources. Victory is but a leap away. Everyone, take a moment to prepare. Gakfu, when your body breaks down, don't worry, I'll save your cloak for you. Your cloak is very important. It will be saved. Alright, notice, marked entities contain dialogue unique to this stream segment. Advise, interact before advancing. Buja buja buja. Buja buja buja. Alright, Bosco. What you got for me? Bosco watches over us as we prepare. I meet his gaze for an instant, though he turns to the door quickly. As soon as he appears, another loss hanging over us is surely eating at him. Through our connection, I try to reach out. Bosco, thank you for protecting us. You had not been here, Kavik and Tozik may not have survived. Too soon for thanks. Carried in this shared thought is a great weight of anger, regret. But he does not solidify those in a specific meaning. Silence is an effort to contain this weight to himself. You know we could have done anything. Oh, you know we could not have done anything for Meltza. She removed the time stopper and she did what she could to help us. But Kavik did what he had to. Are you ready to move yet? Need not be any clearer. It's truly chilling to see him like this. Soon. No, a broken man. Idro. Okay, wait, Idro, I wanted... Map. No, I want correct. I want correct. I want... Okay, fine. Idro. Her complete arm prop to Meander now examines the distorted melting wall. Oh, Mender now examines the distorted melting wall. Though she is disconnected from the time stopper and time is short, I must ask. Vigil. Tozik is struggling to walk. It seems as if he is no longer in fighting shape. Your team before, among the contact afflicted. What did this mean? Oh, already? That suggests a later stage. It's as I thought. Godfrey and Bosco were slightly drawn to the conversation. I feel their worry wearing down through our connection. It was around this time they began to shelter in the domain with me. They were unable to help otherwise, so they waited. But it only became worse. Something was pulling at them, they said, even within the silence. One even evacuated their body thinking it would help, but no. Actually, their decline became even more rapid. There was no one case, a Judd, who was able to stand again, who went out to help the others. But according to them, she was not like this for long. You want to make Tozum the interim groundsman, right? Yes. Then at this rate, even if we take hold of the core soon, his effective time may be short. And fear is driven through my mind core. Not him, no. Just no time to waste. Move soon. Everything is falling apart. Everything is going very bad. Lingering near the terminal, Gakpo examines the repair made on her arm. Discolored, a temporary patch of CORRU that melds with her outer membrane. She's mottled with these patches. Sensing my approach, she gives a small welcome with her receptors. With the time stopper, we can speak without fear of too much time being lost. Not need to say anything. The weight of our loss is so plain upon me. You figure out what to do for them once this is finished. I just wish I had more time to talk to Melza. She and I were not aligned, but in those moments of calm, I felt that she truly meant well. It seemed like I was getting through to her. I hope she found her answers. Rosie always has a twisted way of giving them. I affirm with my receptors, there's nothing for me to add. I cannot weigh in my mind any more guilt in this critical time. Okay, wait. Okay, correct. Correct. Hey. Rick paces upon the entry terminal smooth surface. Though their legs sink into it slightly like it's rotting. Correct. Does the heart being lost so soon affect the spire's stability at all? Not running before anyway, right? Rick's attention tears to me so suddenly, like a startled cave pest. The heart was stopped, but it's still releasing pressure. Even if that was to defeat the ceremony. Now the entire system is going to stall, break down even faster. I fear that the time stopper will give out before we are through. Like I said, we really do not have time to talk. We must stop the co-op and get to the core fast. Or collapse is not just likely, it is inevitable. Understood. It's inevitable, they say. It's inevitable. Oh no. Oh no, it's inevitable. Okay. Save the iteration. And this is it, isn't it? Go through here. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright. Save and proceed. Save and proceed, save and proceed. Okay, wait. It's about 1:40 in the morning for me right now. To those of you who know what's going to happen, how long is the next segment? Because I would rather not be awake until 4 in the morning. Actually, oh god, welcome in! Oh, I'm actually considering, like, I'm actually thinking of just calling it right here. Oh no! Regardless, welcome in, glad to have you here, but okay. Shall we finish it? Actually, shall we finish it up with the finale next? I saved actual collapse for next time. So we do the actual collapse, and then like that also gives me like some more time in stream. If it's not too long, we can like poke around. Yeah. Just poke around like miscellaneous areas and back as it's core a little bit more, explore some places that we haven't explored yet. And not just like work through more embassy. That might be good actually. Okay, I think I will do that. I think we'll save the actual collapse for next time. And then with whatever leftover time we have, I will poke around the embassy. Not around the embassy, just around the CORRU in general. Okay. One more time, I will save. I will save. Save and heal. Alright, does Moth have anything for us? What's our next move? Do everything we can, last embassy memory, everything is like the secondary right now. Lots to explore. There's lots to explore. There's so much! There's so much in this game! I feel like every time we just like poke around like the regular CORRU areas, like you guys are like in here like asking me, oh, have we looked at this yet? Have you done this yet? Have you tried like typing this in here yet? Have you done this yet? And I'm just like, no, I haven't done that yet. Let's go do it. Have I gotten the 4th mask yet? I've gotten the, wait. No, I haven't. Oh, okay, wait. So next time we can do collapse, and then if there's still time, I can go hunt down the 4th mask also then. Okay. What's that 4th mask? Oh. I don't even know where that'd be. Okay. We'll do that next time then. Okay, that'll be our next time. That's our plan for next time. Alright, anyway, yeah. Nice, nice. Good progress though today, I think. Lots of reading, lots of reading. Lots of fighting, lots of fight. I feel like the phases were like a little bit, well, like each of like the individual phases were like a little bit like shorter this time, I feel like, than last time. Last time we got through like one combat phase and like the rest was all reading. I feel like there are more phases this time, so there's a little more variety this time. Anyway, we made good progress today. I feel like we made really good progress today. Have I found Yuri drowned yet? Are you talking about like the little like kind of like incoherent area off to the side where like Kazuki is just kind of like hanging out and like you can see the memory of like her and Akazet like drinking orange juice under the waves together? I found that one. Are there other ones? The aquarium? I think I did find that. Okay, yeah, I think I did find that one. I think that was right before like I found like all of, like the flower shop Isabel stuff. Yeah. And then after that too. We can go back and like see if there's anything that I missed over there too, like after we finish up in the embassy also. Many things to do in CORRU still. Much in this game still. Watch. I'm gonna like finish. I'm gonna finish all the content that was out right now, and then like the updates. There's gonna be another update that comes out, and then I'm not gonna be finished again. And then I'm gonna have to play even more CORRU. There's a whole section down there. There's a lot down there. There's probably like a whole bunch that I missed down there. We can check it out again once I'm done with all the embassy stuff over here. We'll put it on the back burner for next time. You know what I should do too? I should like, when I drew the thumbnail, so the thumbnail that I drew for like the CORRU streams, I like it, but like, it's just like sort of like generalist kind of like anime art, isn't it? Like I made it like before like I actually knew what like CORRU was about and what it looked like, so like it doesn't really represent like the game. I feel like it'd be fun to like redraw like my thumbnails like actually like CORRU styled. How would you feel about a Mara bunny and like the stylings of CORRU.OBSERVER? And the stylings of like a Minecore avatar. CORRU personal computer avatar. I'll think about what I want to do about that though. But yeah. Mon Mom, welcome in. I'm very sorry. Your timing was a little bit bad. I'm very sorry. I'm just about to end. But welcome in. I'm really glad that you stopped by. But yeah, alright. Lots to do next time, but we will save it for next time. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say, yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that came by today. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for keeping me company, listening to me make my noises. To those of you watching in the future, watching the VOD, thank you as well for coming by, sticking around to the end of the stream. And then for everybody who was here earlier, came back to finish things up, thank you as well for coming back. So, I hope everybody has a good night tonight. I hope you have a good day tomorrow, or today. The sun is up for you already. And when will I see you next? I will stream tomorrow as per usual on Saturday nights. I played 2 very talking heavy games already this week, so I want to play something. I want to do something that requires less talking. Shall we draw Twitch panels and like other like sort of things tomorrow night? Shall it be art night tomorrow? Would you all like that? I think I might like that. Anyway, yeah, let's have like a nice chill art night tomorrow. I think that'd be good. So yeah, same time, 10 PM, same place. This YouTube channel. Be there or be square. Not that being square is a bad thing, you know? It's okay to have some angles, I think. But be there, be square. Looking forward to seeing you all there, and yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah. Good night, goodbye. Thanks for hanging out, cozy times. Thanks for hanging out for cozy times, yapping times, reading stories times. Good night, goodbye. Thank you, see you.